Ah, yes. Good evening, travelers. This is the Wizard Gonzo. The almighty Zo has taken over his stream. I hope that you will be happy to join us today, as I just feel like being a fool today. Hello there, Mr. Carpenter. I hope and pray you are doing well today. So today we will be hanging out in a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons with the almighty Zo the Wizard. Zo the Grey. I don't know where Gabe Gonzo has gone, but the stream must happen and these travelers must continue adventuring.
Once. It was odd.
Hello there, travelers. How's everybody doing today?
I need a drink.
Oh, very good.
I'm kind of wondering why your grandpa Gabe today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just expect that you should probably be like, alright, youngins, get off my lawn.
Oh,
Get off
Missy.
my lawn.
That's how it usually is, so.
So let us recap. You guys are looking for John the Partneth, a mighty warrior and knight of the
who?
prince.
Jotty Parsnip.
And there are rumors that he has fallen into the custody of some orcs or ogres due to some child kidnappings in the town. And you have followed your clues to this weirdly fashioned bakery basement, where you are looking to find additional clues and hopefully find John the Partneth.
I miss Demon Gabe.
Don't lie.
By the way, hi Gabe.
Hello there.
I think I got a broken 1d3.
Well, you typed 1D 2.5.
So what are you guys doing now?
Well,
Hopefully leaving.
hopefully leaving. Shit.
We came in through this direction, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm curious, but remember that statue back in the other room?
Mm-hmm.
What about it?
I think we should take a closer look at it.
I was thinking maybe pour some of that water on it.
Hey, where is... Oh, shit. Okay,
I see a snake.
It's a dead
Alright.
snack.
guys, I don't think we should be messing with the fountain. I want to get out of here.
Oh, it's dead.
Dead snack. Terry probably killed it.
No, I think it was E-Rock that killed that one.
Well, it was a good guess. Terry's killed just about everything here.
Oh, speaking of E-Rock, does anyone have
Oh,
control of him?
Oh, please hold while I...
Probably just let Gabe control him.
Yeah, let Gabe. Brilliant, Gabe.
The rest that we had,
It was like 30 minutes.
did we regain anything?
No.
Nope.
Alright.
It's more like...
It's not even like a
Alright.
30-minute wait. It literally
It's
is
just-
like,
yeah.
it's just, we just stop playing and then continue right away.
Alright, we need to go back to that half-open door.
You guys need to stick together, because if you guys split up, you likely will die. Letting you know.
Okay. Aether, stay here.
Well, I was following someone else.
Who did you follow?
Okay, so we came in through this door, killed
Listen
these,
here.
killed these two things, and so we've been through the. Is this door open, Gabe? Right here?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I can
well,
see straight through it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not used to being the first ones through, so I didn't mean to move Caden.
You have control of Caden.
Oh, okay then. Well then I'll let Caden go in first, just to be sure. Let's go back in here, Gabe.
We need to find that slightly jammed door.
Gabe, can I roll wisdom to discern which direction we need to head back to that door in?
You certainly can try.
Which door?
The slightly jammed door, the one that I kept saying break it down. You guys told me no, but we're out of doors, so we need to break that door down.
That's
Wow,
down to our left.
that was an epic fail.
There's the one with the archway that's trapped.
I mean, do you know the way? Do you know the way, Egan?
Yeah.
All right, then let's just follow.
Follow the guy who kills everything.
Assuming
Text this way.
the one in here, you mean? Because you go through the archway.
Yeah, red. That way. I don't know why, but he's moving my character and not his.
You go through the trapped archway, and there's a door that we couldn't get through.
Well, you just needed to break it.
I thought we were talking about the one he jammed.
No, there was a door that
Oh.
Yeah. This is the one that there's a pressure. There's those two beams of light.
Yep.
No, we need the one that the one that was kind of jammed that we just need to break down.
This one, or which one are you talking about?
I remember there was a door that you could partially open, but we couldn't. Like it just was stuck.
I mean, there was this one which I opened a little bit and then forced the rest of the way.
Right, and then we had to go kill things and come back to the main hallway, guys.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah.
Is it possible you could make Terry some cure light wounds?
No, not right now. That takes some.
Everyone back to this room, please.
Yeah, the main
Just this big one right here, just so we can all see each other and
dead snake.
we can all have accountability. So make sure that we're not leaving anyone behind.
Okay, Caden, Red, or Caden, Doc, Tex. I feel like we're missing somebody.
My token's on top of Caden's.
Okay.
Just so I can. It's easier for me to move them around.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's like,
Piggyback ride.
Yeah.
okay, so you're riding the ninja. I don't think Caden would like that, but okay.
Well, that depends.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Okay. So there's the door. Okay, that was just down over here that had that dart trap. There's the door that he tried to pick the lock and ended up breaking it off, breaking the pick inside.
I think this one, like down in this area, there was two doors, one here and one like down in this area.
Yeah. Damn it. Keep separating those two. Egan, come with me real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Did we open this one or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, okay. These are, there's dead. Oh, see, that was just a loop down and around. That was literally just a box.
Useless.
Yeah.
It's useless. Then why don't we go find out what's in that door that we could not open past the traps?
Hold on. Gabe, can I do a wisdom check?
For what? What are you trying to find?
To see if we actually went through a door near the room that we came in.
Wait, what?
To see if we actually opened the door in the first big room that we came in.
We opened all the doors up there apart from the port canisters, which we couldn't.
I'm asking Gabe if I can do a roll.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to.
If we want to.
Because I don't even remember if we did.
You do not recall.
I'll try remembering something. If there's any other
It's wisdom.
exits.
There's only 2 doors I remember.
Yeah.
One of them is behind the trap darts, and the other one is electrified.
I don't remember shit.
Oh yeah, the electrified one. Forgot about that one.
No. I mean, the one that was way up to the north.
Yeah, that's the one that he like jammed trying to pick the lock, and broke it off inside and jammed it. I mean, we could try kicking it down. That's what I was thinking of.
I swear there was a second door down here.
Well, we've got
There's no door down here. This we just went like down this direction, and it was just one. It was a loop. Like it literally goes down to the right and comes directly back to this room. Now there's a door over here that we just walked down where that fountain is, but that's trapped with those beams of light that if you break it, it shoots darts at you.
I remember suggesting that we use mirrors to. I don't know.
Which door are you talking about, Ethu?
the one that I'm next to. I'm just inspecting what kind of door it is.
Okay.
It's just a wooden door with metal rivets across the top and bottom of it, along with a metal rivet across the middle, and a semi-standard doorknob and lock.
Doctor, I require your assistance.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Oh, the door's open.
I thumbed through some pages and point to detect secret doors.
That's interesting.
I can kind of do that.
I kind of forgot about that. Well, this might actually help, but unfortunately, I do not have, let's just say, the supplies on me to craft such a thing. Would you happen to have the materials?
You know, I just may.
Gabe?
What?
Did you have any comments to that?
To what exactly?
Creating a detect secret doors. Yeah, that.
What are you trying to make? A grenade that does that?
No. It's not a grenade. I wouldn't call it a potion.
It's
It's an alchemical elixir.
right.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Oh, wait, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an alchemical formula.
I mean, I've got that as a level 1 spell, but I didn't grab it.
I mean, if you can let me borrow some supplies, I figure between the two of us, we could make enough to find just about anything that's not able to be seen.
Well,
Mine may not be last as long as yours, but I say it might be worth it. What do you think?
well, in this room there doesn't seem to be any secret doors. We know this
Correct.
off because there's too many doors.
Right. But I'm just saying, do you think this might be a useful thing for us?
It will be in the future. But we must find the correct place to put it.
I would agree.
Is
All right.
there a direction we have not gone? Like
Egan, did you see my message?
I did.
Are you asking that as a group GJ?
Yes, I'm asking that as a group. I know there's like obviously this like unexplored because of the trap right there, but
God damn, I'm not doing good tonight on wisdom. I can't remember shit.
Let's bear the trap. Let's go through
Guys,
it and figure out what's on the
guys.
other side.
Let's wait. Why don't we go try that north door again? But this time, try breaking it down.
I mean,
What
okay.
north door?
So, are you talking about the one that he jammed?
Yeah.
I mean, we can give it a try and then come back.
Alright, does anybody remember how to get there?
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna let Egan.
This
Hold
door and then north leads to where we came in.
Alright.
So in here and then north. Leads
Follow
to the big
closely.
main room where we entered. If we keep going north. Whichever direction this might be, but I'm assuming north because it's up on the map.
There's the.
This is the big main room we came in.
Okay, so it was over here. It was like this bottom right. I think it was this right here he jammed. Yeah, it's right here.
There's also the top right which couldn't open.
Okay.
Oh, that's a portcullis.
Yeah.
Can we? Okay, so can we get someone, Egan or somebody, to try to break down that door?
So it's this one right here.
Well, I guess hold on. Let me cast. Not cast, but
I think this is a portcullis too.
Hold on.
We can always ask the DM.
I'm trying to go through a perception. Gabe, what type of door is this?
It is a gate, metal gate with metal bars coming down in a vertical fashion. With points at the bottom that sink a little bit into the ground.
And what about this door?
Apparently we've been through that.
Which door? Amazingly, that is the same type of door.
Okay, okay. Thought there was one that he fucking stupid taskbar. Go away.
This is what happens when we have like a week in between sessions. Can't remember jack shit. And yeah.
I'm just kind of glancing in these rooms just to see, refresh my memory. What's what? Don't go too far down any hallways.
No, I basically just stepped in the door.
Okay, so this is that big battle that we had in here.
I
Don't get too far.
Still kind of like the idea of taking water from that room and throwing it on the statue.
I kind of like that idea too.
At this point, whatever. I'm fine with just whatever can get us out of here.
I think Red has some water from there.
I've got that.
Yeah, we don't trust.
Really? I thought you had the Destruction Charisma one.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Yeah, I'm talking about the other one.
I don't think I'm trusted with anything exploding.
Are you talking about the water from in here?
Yeah.
The big battle
Yep.
room?
Yeah.
Red, do you have some from there?
I can grab some if you like.
We could always just blow up the trap, the light beam trap.
No.
It's nice.
I get Red. Go grab some of that water. Let's accompany Red to go get some of this water, and then let's go try the statue. And then if that doesn't do anything, then we just go try to bypass that trap and get through that door.
Does anyone have any spare water skins?
I might.
I thought we picked up a couple when we were.
I have a canteen you can use,
Alright.
so I'll give it to you.
Then I use the canteen and I pick up some of the water.
Okay.
Can Karen grab the torch?
Which torch? Yes, it is not lit though.
I'm going to use spark on that torch so it is lit.
Or
We're just going to go ahead and use that.
yeah, like you can just lift it to right there.
Exactly.
All right. So where was this statue again?
East.
East. Okay.
It's on the right.
Let's head back. Oh, don't forget your torch there, Karen.
Hey, Gabe, I'm gonna cast light on a torch, not on a torch, but a coin, and I'm gonna hold it out.
You're gonna do what?
Hold a coin with light cast on it.
Okay.
Does Karen actually have his torch bound on him?
Yeah.
So I need the extended light range.
Hold on, people. Don't go running off. We're split up. Get back.
Can't pick up the torch.
Right now.
There we go.
Alright, now everybody meet in this room. Alan.
Let us form a conga line.
Alan.
Donut.
Yeah, that would be good.
His mic might be fucked. He said he fucked up his cord. Can you hear us? He hasn't responded.
Hey, Gabe, just saying my light's supposed to be 20.
It is 20.
It's at 10.
It's 20 now.
There we go.
Okay, I don't know if like something crashed on his end or what. Yeah, well, until we figure out what's going on with him, can we just assume that he's with us so that he isn't getting separated from the group?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Was that you that just moved him, or was that him?
That's me.
Okay. Alright, yep, he can lead the way.
Alright.
That man and his lantern.
um,
I'm like babysitting him back here. I don't trust Gabe.
huh.
What?
I don't remember there being cages in here.
Oh, I don't like that.
Am I crazy? Were there cages before?
There weren't.
Oh wait, no, hang on. Yeah, no, that's the room with the blood to the north. Okay. Statues down here.
Hold up, guys.
Begin.
Gabe.
Mm-hmm.
Cages.
Why is he not moving? Why are you moving him the opposite direction? Guys, come back here because Gabe is doing something. Is it through this way?
Come this
Okay.
way. Let's
Apparently
go.
he was leading me back, so you guys ran off because I was waiting on him.
Well, I was with Egan the whole time.
Alright, I'm gonna let you go first so you can keep up. Gosh, I hate that these stupid tokens keep splitting up.
Hold and drag to select them both.
Yeah, I do that and then I like move it and then I don't know, I must accidentally click somewhere else in it.
Okay.
We're gonna inspect
Yeah.
the statue to see if they look familiar.
Familiar.
What are you,
Actually, I'll probably
what are you expecting exactly?
to see what it's made out of.
Stone.
What do you
What kind of stone?
Stone.
Okay. Is the figure of any local?
We already did that last time.
Did I give you your canteen back?
No, you didn't. But since you have the water in it, like you kept it.
Okay, I'm just gonna take the canteen and pour it on the statue and see what happens.
Do I recognize the figure?
You do not. It is not really that detailed of a statue.
Okay, so it wasn't parsnip turned into stone.
How do you know? Have we actually
mean-
met him?
Yeah, I don't think we actually know.
Do you know
what
what
this guy
person
looks
look-
like?
Do you know what John Apartness looks like?
There may have been wanted posters in the town. Well, there may have been a wanted thing for.
Alan, are you back?
I don't think it's working.
He like tripped over his his headphone cord and it like ripped it out or something and may have fucked up his port. Alright, he's here, but apparently maybe he just can't talk. I don't know. Yeah, we can't hear you if you're saying anything, Donut.
Yeah. Can you?
Now you.
There we go.
How about now?
Yeah,
Yep.
we
We
can
can
hear you.
hear you.
Sorry about that.
You're good, dude.
He lives.
Yeah, I tripped over my mic cord.
And he's gone again.
Alright, so did the water do anything?
The statue's wet.
Okay, so it's just a statue.
Tess,
Well,
Tess, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. What TJ said is correct. Yeah.
Okay.
well, this was a fruitless endeavor.
Gonna cast perception. I'm just gonna do a perception check on these cages to see if there's anything noticeable about them, like whether or not there was something in them previously.
Okay.
Not very good.
No,
Alright,
I
so-
mean, they just seem to be some standard iron metals type of cages. There are no occupants to them right now. That's about all you can really tell.
Where's Red? Okay, there's Red. I didn't see his token.
Okay, so what did I miss?
Nothing. We just gathered some water and then came down to the statue and poured water on it. That's about it. But these cages have appeared. These weren't here before.
Shit.
So where's that electrified door?
I want to say wasn't it like here?
I put arrows next to it.
Are there arrows in this room on this wall?
No.
Someone took the arrows.
Took them?
I wrote arrows onto the wall.
Oh, he scratched him in, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Detect magic along this wall, the southern wall. Well, I mean, if there aren't arrows, then there's no scratches on the wall on this wall. Okay.
Are there what?
He scratched arrows.
There are no scratches on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember anything.
Okay, up this way.
Room of blood.
Yeah, and it started like caving in. But was there? No, there was just portcullis, like in there, right? There was no actual door.
Nope.
Okay. Then we don't need to revisit that room, as far as I know.
You know, it could be the way out.
I mean, yeah, but we have no way of opening this portcullis.
Oh,
And then there's
hello
just
there,
that blood,
Grouty.
like, stuff in there, so...
How are you doing, young
none
man?
of us have any idea what that has to do with anything. And
Well,
unless you want to go walk by a puddle of blood that started to collapse the room last time we did that.
I'm just gonna say this: we do have ways to get rid of portcullises. You won't like them though.
We came from this direction up into this room, right? Like, not this time, but initially we came up through here.
Originally, we came through the statue room before coming up here.
Is this a portcullis, Gabe?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna use Caden.
Can't go through it.
Huh?
Can't go through it.
Where's his ability skills? I'm trying to, like, because this is my character. Doesn't he do perception for any traps?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Very good joke there, Mr. Grouty.
Any traps?
You do not sense any.
And then what does he do to unlock it?
Disable.
Oh yeah, disable device. Is it locked?
It is.
I guess that would be with the perception. Like, that was with the perception. Is it locked, Gabe?
Yes. You guys hear me?
Is that a yes?
No idea.
He had to mute real quick.
Yes.
Something. It is locked. Okay. Then I will.
Grouty, as you get older, maybe your jokes
Save
will
that.
get better. Ha ha ha. So what are you doing exactly?
I was unlocking this door.
Okay, door's unlocked.
I will then gently open the door.
Stealth. He usually, if I remember, Caden stealths.
Okay. I will.
Or at least
It
rolls
is
a
dangerous to
stealth
go
roll
alone.
first.
Take this. Okay.
And then open that door gently.
That was me that did the stealth, by the way.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. He has this thing where it like comes up and keeps asking if he wants to take 10 or roll 20. There. Okay, let me just take a peek in here. And then I guess I'll whisper back. It looks clear. And
Yeah.
then
This room looks like the room that we were just in. In fact, I'm pretty certain it is.
As it is.
alright, well,
Not
one less
quite.
door, I guess.
What happened with the trapdoor?
Actually, this, I don't know. This, where? What type of door is this, Gabe?
There's a portcullis.
Of course.
That won't be the one you wanted me to hit.
Do I see any levers, any switches?
We already went through this. I remember this door.
I'm just asking.
You do not.
Okay. Just want to cover all of our bases.
I bet you we've been missing something this entire time, and once we find it, we're going to figure. Gabe tells us afterwards, we're going to be so pissed off.
It's probably that room.
The blood one?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but we almost died in that room.
Alright, the only thing that just loops back up to the statue, so I guess the only way we have left that I know of or that I can recall is the trap door and the electrified magical field.
I think we should try the electrified magical field.
We can try it again.
Tex, didn't you have
What did you say,
that could...
Egan?
Pretty sure that door was in the room leading to the blood room and it's not there
What
anymore.
the hell happened to my lantern?
But there's no scratches, so...
I know.
But then again, I guess if there was some sort of, like, alternate dimension or something... Hold on. Guys, before you wander off into a room, let us know.
Hey, Alan, that potion,
Which one?
the detect secret doors.
Okay.
Not
Could
a
you use
potion.
that? Could you use that?
Karen?
You're going to have to talk to the good doctor.
Doctor?
I do have a vague recollection of a door being here. It was, well, along the wall. I think it would be easier to run your hand along the wall to find it.
Alan, grab your lantern, please.
Where is it?
Right here.
Oh.
So, who would be brave enough to run their hand along the wall?
I can, because I have that.
Oh yeah, let him do it.
I guess I have to roll the worst deception check ever.
Hold on, before you do that, I'm going to start performing.
How many performances do you got? And how many songs do you know?
This
Yeah,
time I'm actually doing something different.
Make sure we don't use up all of our spells.
That's only going to be one.
I mean, we haven't rested,
yes,
so...
Titos, thank you so much for the host. I greatly appreciate it. Mr. Grouty, young man, are you playing
It's
any
going up to
Dota tonight?
perception.
I know that we do not start the Dungeons and Dragons session until late, but I would like to see
And
if
I
you may
will
be
assist his
available
perception.
tonight. Approximately, let's say
There goes
about
my plus 4.
2.5 hours from now.
Sorry, Alan. Okay.
That's a one round that I'm doing this for.
There, that's my assist.
So 29 total because it's a stone wall.
And I'm assisting with a 24.
Okay, you notice probably approximately 15 feet to the east of you, Mr. Egan. The stone seems to be slightly discolored. It is very, very flush to the wall. And that is about all you can discern.
And
Is it time to break it down?
Hey, Tex, didn't you say you had something that absorbed electricity?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if he touched it and it didn't shock him, he ran his hand along the wall to detect it, so... And he didn't get shocked.
Let's say we break it down.
I mean...
How about instead of breaking it down, we see if there's just a way to push it in? Can you push on the wall, please?
Sure.
Hmm.
Rar.
Rar.
I,
Oh.
Oh my god!
I will need a reflex save from you, sir.
Ah,
Both of us?
If you guys are
you
both touching it.
assisted, so.
Yep.
It's fine.
You guys push along and both receive a jolt for 3 damage.
Okay, so you have to push it. You don't have to just touch it.
God damn it, now I got that song stuck in my head.
What, push it?
Uh-huh.
Ah, very good man,
Yeah, I
Nefertiti.
seem to
Very good. You're
remember
such
I
a good
tested
young
this
man.
theory before, and that's how I got
I
my
will tell you,
last
you must please
damage.
tell your parents
You
from me
never
that they raised such a
specifically
fairly fine
see that
man.
game?
You said you walked into it.
Please hold.
How long does that last?
I've never had to use this before, so.
I mean. Huh.
I think we need to get a grounding rod in place for this girl.
Now
At
she
the
can store
moment-
it and use it for an attack.
Exactly. At the moment, she will be our grounding rod.
Okay.
So do I need to do anything specific?
You will still need to make a saving throw.
Oh, what?
You'll
What?
still need to make a save.
A reflex save.
Do you happen to have an iron coil on you?
It's part of the It's part of the spell pouch.
Okay.
That's gonna be a lot coming into her.
Yeah, but some of that will go towards being stored in her skin, so it should be a reduced amount of damage.
I think
You
all I'm gonna say.
will take 3
Punch.
points of damage and have charged for 3 points of damage on your skin.
Was I able to push in?
No, you were not.
All right, this is getting. Everybody get back.
Oh boy.
Everybody get back. I'm tired of this shit. Egan, farther.
Why? I know the range of your bomb, I'm fine.
How long does it take for your bomb to explode?
Roughly 3 to 6 seconds.
Walk up, light it, like, put it on the ground, light it, and then run. Like, instead of taking the chance of you fucking up a throw
Okay,
and putting it
yeah,
at your feet.
yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, that's a good idea. I do that and drop it and yeah, bomb. Bomb on the door. I'm tired of wasting our time with this.
Do we see here? What would the damage be? What level alchemist are you?
1.
Roll me a 1d6.
Damage is.
Oh, the damage is
calculated,
already
that-
calculated. Okay, so a bomb goes off. It explodes. There's a big pile of dust. Some rocks flying around. As the smoke clears, that area is unaffected.
Are you kidding me?
Well, it is magical, so there might be some sort of magical, like, the electric field might be protecting it.
I don't like this.
Anyone have dispel magic?
door.
Check to see if Caden does.
Aiden would probably be the only one. That...
He doesn't do magic-y stuff.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't have any spells. I don't have dispel magic. So I'm trying to think of what we went through the last time. I know that I remember I cast detect magic on it. It was some sort of electrical field coming from the very center that seemed to be emanating from the center of the door.
Mm-hmm.
But there was nothing else.
Hayden threw a dagger trying to disrupt it.
I've used a bomb to try to disrupt it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he tried to wedge a dagger into the door specifically in the center to try and disrupt
Like-
the current.
Yeah.
Did we try the light beam door?
Not since we've been.
No.
Right.
One or two of you got hit by poison darts, then we called it off so that someone didn't die.
I was thinking we put mirrors up, because I know Caden has a few mirrors.
Even if you if you break that line at all, it's gonna shoot.
No, what I'm saying is we wouldn't technically break it. We would just reflect the light back on it.
What if the light comes in from both sides?
How would it be able to sense it then? Oh, wait. Magic.
Yeah.
Fucking magic. I hate magic.
I mean, it's our only other choice, so I can try to get Caden to acrobatically get across and.
No,
Was it a portcullis that was on the other side, or was it a door?
I think it was a jammed door.
Yeah, that was the door that I thought we were going to try to break down.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go do that then.
And at this point, there's an easy way to deal with those traps. Let's just blow them up. I'm tired of being down here, guys.
Yeah, so are we, but you don't know what the ramifications are of blowing up a magical trap. It could also trigger something bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong way, I think, Karen. Is it down this way, Egan? Oh, it's a big loop right there.
Nope.
What's the 98?
Up or down?
Up.
Oh, I wasn't even supposed to be seen.
Alright, Alan, please don't pull it. Please don't bring up the rear. Elor, make sure he, is following.
I'm watching him.
Wait, what did I do?
You're just prone to wander.
It's not what you did, it's what Gabe did to you.
What do you mean?
Nothing, just let's go. Follow closely, please.
Wait a minute. Did you... I saw Tax go somewhere.
No, she dipped in and came right back.
Oh, prone to wander.
Well, you're not doing very well at staying together.
Oh, you guys have dark vision for the most part.
Hey, wait a minute. I have an idea. Do we have anything we could prop into that arch?
Into what arch?
I mean, prop across the whole archway so it blocks the darts.
Dead snake bodies?
We could. Gabe, would we be able to do something like that?
I don't know.
You have to just try it. He's not going to tell you.
What would it take? What roles do we need to do to grab dead snake bodies?
Please
And
do not wander off.
stay in the central room, please.
The room is down here.
There's dead snake room. Okay. What would it? What do you guys think? You think we could use dead snake bodies?
It's probably, if anything, the only thing I would trust is if you took a door off its hinges and did that. I don't trust the snake. Snakes too easily can like fall out of your hands
Gold,
or
how are you
shoot straight through the
today?
flesh.
Okay. I walk over. And let's see.
I guess that would be a disabled device.
No.
Strength?
No. I pull the pins out of the door.
That would also be a disabled device,
I
but
mean, they have pins, but sure.
Gabe?
Yes.
I use knowledge of engineering to take a door off its hinges.
Okay, give me a strength check.
He's
Anybody
going
want-
for the pins.
Okay, you were able to wedge one of your wedge some of your tools to knock the pins out. As the pins come out, you're able to catch the door before it falls. You now have a door.
Alright, guys, we have a door. Let's go.
It's gonna
Okay.
end well.
bring it down to here. Okay, now what I'm going to propose is
Do I make the go in through where this little thingy is?
Mm-hmm.
everyone in this room, please.
This is a great idea, guys.
Is
Glad
it?
I thought of it.
Where's Karen? Okay, there he is. What I propose is
Stay back, Ether.
I'm not going any closer.
what I propose is that let's have Egan hold the door above his head,
Hold
or
door.
at least hold it out, like in front of him if he can. And
Oh.
we'll
Okay.
so he'll hold it out in front of himself. One of us will stick our foot out, trigger the trap, and then see if the things will pierce the door, just to be sure. And then from there, we can then ferry people underneath the door.
I thought the darts came from the sides.
I was
they
under the
came from
impression
above.
they came down from the arch. Gabe,
Do not recall.
I'll have Caden do a wisdom. Well, he doesn't remember jack shit. So, Egan, can you do a wisdom check?
Sure.
I believe
Yeah.
I went through it as well.
You want?
I went through it as well.
Hey.
I was the only one that did it.
No, I didn't
I
go
did
through.
it.
You guys we're all being really dumb today. We can't. Oh God.
Hey.
Well, don't ask me.
How about we stop trying to remember shit? Because apparently you guys just start blanking out.
Dr. Vixilus, you recalled the darts came out of the fountain.
Hey. Karen, you wanna buzz over a sec? They're gonna hate me for this, but you wanna like.
I was just planning on going through it myself.
I make a very interesting wisdom check by putting my hand through the beam.
And then instantly snatching it back.
Yeah.
Reflex save, saw?
It stabs him in the hand.
Just well, yeah, that's true. Boop. Take it.
Nice.
Darts trigger down and they miss you.
Take it down. Sweet.
So they are coming from above.
Let's hope so. Let's hope they stay that way.
Okay. So I would prefer to make sure that they're not going to go through the door before we try to ferry someone underneath of it.
All right, let's put the door in the hallway.
I will.
Like, do you know what I'm saying though? Like, if you hold it out directly in front of you.
Yes.
Okay, I was just gonna hold it over my head and walk through.
Well,
Like
that's why I was trying to make sure they wouldn't puncture through and then hit you in the head. That way, if you just hold it out and like they shoot, no
Alright.
harm comes.
Alright, I can't actually move the door, but let's say I do that. I bring the door down here and stick it through at the door.
Stick it through the archway to break one of the
Yeah.
beams of light.
Okay, move the door.
Hold the door.
Hold
I
the door.
I actually.
What?
There. That's technically him holding it in front of him. I
How are
guess.
you holding a door? Think of a
Yeah.
very sturdy 6-foot long door, approximately 4 feet wide. I'm gonna need a strength check.
Maybe not.
They made the short guy do this, but
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, because you're strong.
Well, I just figured that he would.
You
not
take
that
the
strong.
you take the door. You have it held in front of you, covering your body. You extend your arms to try to cover the beams. The door does break the beams. The darts do hit down on the door. I will need another. Give me a reflex save.
Sorry.
You are able to. The darts, because of your lack of strength on this feat, the door almost slips out of your hand over to the other side, but you're able to keep one hand on the door and prevent it from falling to the other side.
But do they puncture through?
They do not. It is a very,
Okay.
it's a very sturdy
So,
door.
How about
so
I get on the other? I'll go first and then hold it up underneath from the
No.
other side, and then we have basically a tunnel.
no. So put Caden through and have either Egan or somebody, Karen, hold up the door. Let Caden through so he can disable this lock,
the door.
and then once it's disabled, he can hold up the other end of the door with someone else, and then we can ferry people through. But I'd rather have Caden go through rather than someone else, because he needs to be the one down the hallway to unlock the door.
Sounds good to me.
Good enough.
sure.
So, I guess here, I guess if you can just lift it, just lift one edge of it, he can get underneath of it and kind of, I guess, turtle his way across.
Sure.
Oh,
I
hello
guess put
there,
it on
young
top of
fuzzy
him.
boots. Such a young
Can
lad.
hold it above my
How
head
are
and
you this
roll it.
evening?
Okay, so I'll just have, I guess he'll just hold it, or it's not like he's holding it above his head. He's just like putting it over top of himself, like kind of on his back and kind of crawling through.
Give me a dexterity check.
Hey,
From Caden.
He is able to go and slowly shimmy the door over his back without making it angle over to any side, and he is on the other side of the archway.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I just gotta move the, yeah, there.
Did the darts trigger?
Yes, they did.
But they just hit the top of the door.
Yes, they did.
Okay, where's his skill?
there are 2 beams, remember?
I don't need to cast perception, do I? Because, like, we already know this is locked.
This is true.
Okay, I will.
I mean, I would cast it to make sure it's not jammed.
Oh, that's true. Is this door jammed?
The door is not locked, but it does seem to be ajar, but stuck.
Hmm.
Do you want me to have Kaden try to open it, or do we want to get someone else across to try to strengthen it open?
Or we could just blast it open.
No, we don't need to blast it open.
Okay. It's obvious that Terry is the strongest one out of all of us. How about I hold the door?
This happens to be a pair
so
of
that
boots
Terry
that
can
menaced
go
it
open the
all.
door?
Not just any
Yeah,
boots.
you get what I'm saying, right?
Fuzzy.
Yeah, guys, who's this
However-
Terry he's talking about?
However Terry wants to get across, I'm gonna let him decide.
Egan.
That go under the door, it's fine. I mean,
I lift up the door to make it a little bit easier.
Jesus Christ, and I'm the strong one.
I just like lift up the door and say, "Go."
I'm just gonna wander under. I picked up the door.
Understood, Cole.
To go under with Terry.
Yeah, everybody just go.
You
Everybody.
better. I hate to make the. I feel like that's a check of some sort.
It's gonna be. I'm just waiting for Gabe. That's why I haven't gone further.
Who was holding the door up?
Me.
Alan.
Who's holding the door up on the other side?
No one.
I just credit Gabe. I'm holding the door myself.
So you're holding a 6 by 4 foot door of solid wood and metal with 2 arms extended outward for people to crawl under.
Pretty much.
With a nat 20.
With a nat 20.
Yes, it is a good feat, but you're still not able to extend and keep a door floating by 4 to 5 feet above the ground.
No, it doesn't have to be. It just has to be lifted high enough that the people can crawl underneath.
I basically do a roll under.
Yeah, like think of it like a doggy door, like just a lot heavier and a lot bigger.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, then the first person through would obviously hold the other side.
Which means Egan would do it.
I would, but I need it for the door.
Yes,
to open the
Gol,
door,
you only
so-
get 30 seconds. You must return in that time.
I've got you covered. I'm gonna help hold it up.
Okay, Torbjorn.
Very good.
All right, let's go ahead and get Egan to the door.
I forcefully open the door. Alright, fucking strength.
You put your shoulder into it and you bang it. It does open just a little bit more, but it does not give fully.
You know what?
Do it again. Do it again.
You know what?
You need your Wheaties.
Doors are pissing me off, so I'm gonna get them to do that.
rage.
I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna just fuck you, door.
Friggin' 27.
Okay.
No, it's 23. It's calculated in.
Oh, it's already calculated in.
Yeah.
So you bust the door down.
Oh boy.
Sweet.
Split-
So
Splinters?
strong that you actually fall through the door a little bit.
Hello.
And I will need an initiative roll from everybody.
Shit. Everybody go. Everybody go. We're through. Everybody go.
What's
Oh
initiative?
God.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait till he clears what's not needed on the table.
Are we able to move through it, or are we still, are we gonna have to use turns to get through here?
Depends on who's doing what.
I'm just
As
gonna
of right
stand.
now, Alan and the doctor are holding up the door for those to pass under.
Alright. Well, that's what I'm asking. So they're holding the door, so do we have time to get through so that no one else needs to, so that no one is caught behind this and having to use their turns to get through the trap? Or are we going to have to use turns to get through the trap?
You will have to use turns.
Okay, so... Oh. God damn it. Door. Hold on. Let me move my person down.
I have the door.
There.
Hold the door.
Odor.
Order.
Did our initiatives not count?
They did not. Please reroll.
Jesus, Gabe. The door rolled a 10.
Oh, jeez.
Seriously?
I'm moving the door real quick. Roll your initiative.
Who?
You. I mean, it's
I'm-
only been 10 plus sessions.
You see, it shows for me the door, and me rolling the door.
No.
But okay. There.
Okay.
Door does not
Okay.
get the door does not get a turn.
The door chooses to stand there and protect us from darts.
Okay.
I thought of a funny idea, but it would.
Let's get
After-
through this fight. So,
No, after everybody gets through, I have a bad idea.
All right.
Okay,
So
well-
Tex, are you through yet?
She is right beneath me. She just came through right before initiative.
Okay. So you you basically crawl under the door that is being held by your comrades, and you get to the other side. You see this dwarf just get all pissed off and basically super shoulder tackle this door. The door basically splinters into pieces, and he falls across on the other side. What would you like to do?
Walk through behind it.
Is that a question?
Yes.
Why are you questioning this?
just do it. The hallway is crowded. That's in the doorway.
Are you gonna move into the room, or are you gonna stand in the doorway?
There
Oh.
she-
I'm gonna touch that motherfucker with my 3 points of damage.
Feel free
Good.
to make a touch attack.
Fuck him up, Tex.
Go for it.
You reach out to touch him, and he dodges out of the way. Caden,
Don't.
what would you like to do?
He will stealth.
That invisible trick thing he does. I thought it was in the key point and go invisible.
I don't know how many key points he has, so I can't really adequately recall for that. So,
I mean, a stealth check when he's not in the room should be fine.
yeah.
Okay.
Invisible's more fun. Oh shit, I'm surrounded.
He will stealth over to here. And is it sneak attack that he can do?
It will be his normal melee swing, and then the sneak attack damage. Because he is surprising the enemy.
So roll like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then sneak attack.
Yep.
You.
Okay. You are able to kind of cunningly get around to the side of the centipede. The centipede is focused completely on Tex, who we tried to reach out and touch him. And you pull out your Drow's sword, and you're able to do 8 points of damage to him.
Good.
Corinne, what would you like to do?
Is there any space in the hallway?
Yes. Go.
You should be able to go at least, at the very least, because this is a 5 foot wide, so you should be able to fit through.
It's a big door I stole. Doctor, I have a bad idea.
It's not your turn, so.
That's all I can move, so
Okay.
I'm done.
Alan, what would you like to do?
I look at that's Galarian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck over there.
Can't. It's not my turn.
I know. I motion you, and then I hold my action until after Galarian move. I hold my action until Galarian moves.
Okay. Next will be Sir Centipede, who will attack Texas, who tried to reach out to him. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Oh, goodness. He does 12 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Random question. Would he receive the 3 points of damage that's stored inside of her skin right now, since he touched her?
Technically, she would have to make the touch attack, so it's basically a conscious storage.
Okay.
So it's
It's
stored
like a
in her
constant-
body, and she's
As well as a conscious discharge as well.
correct.
Okay, so just by touching her, he doesn't receive... Okay, gotcha. I just was wondering.
Yes. And you take 3 points of poison damage.
Oof.
Okay.
It basically reared back from you trying to touch it and took the opportunity to strike out and bite you very hard.
Yeah, Tex probably needs to... Someone needs to take Texas' spot right there. Well, at least it's Egan's turn.
Well, it wouldn't matter because I'm down anyway, so.
Oh, you're up.
You are down from that?
I was down from the first hit.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
No.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. When it bites you, it actually holds on to you when it injects its poison. You are now in its clutches.
Okay.
Egan, it is your turn.
Oh,
You
hi.
basically shoulder tackle this door. You break it into splinters and pieces of what you think it used to be wood. You see this centipede in the corner, and it bites out. It reaches out and bites Tex, and then grabs her. She is unconscious.
I mean, there's only really one thing I do, right? So I walk up here.
Okay.
Where's my character sheet gone?
I think we all know what's about to come.
I'm just gonna attempt to cut this motherfucker in half.
Before you roll, okay, never mind.
Oh, well, I mean, I can.
That is fine. You did roll high enough. I was gonna say there is a chance of you hitting Tex.
Well, that's why I said in half. I figured there'd be enough room between his head and halfway through his body.
You reach out and you do 20 points of damage. It is still holding on very tightly to Tex.
Well, shit.
Gerald, you are holding the door and you start to hear a little commotion.
Hey, Kate.
On the other side, yes.
Where's my initiative? Because I rolled a 15.
Did you probably rolled it pre him clearing it?
Yeah, you
So
did.
re-roll.
Okay.
You want to just go ahead and take his
you
turn
can
real quick?
go now, yes. So, Elor, you get to the other side. You shimmy under the door that the
I was
doctor...
already.
What?
I was already on the other side.
I understand. So you shimmy under the door, and you get to the other side where Egan is at. Egan, you notice and witness Egan getting very frustrated after shoulder tackling the door the first time and not doing anything and not budging. He goes crazy. He busts down the door, and then you hear a bunch of what can only be seen as melee swings and a commotion.
Crap, I shouldn't have moved that far. Oh well.
And you now see a
only thing I can think
centipede
about doing-
holding Texas.
Can I aim for the other side of the creature from where Tex is?
I
Because
mean, you're just aiming. You don't have flanking maneuvers. It's not really much of a angle.
hope I don't hit text.
Oof.
I mean, touch.
I am kind of at an angle.
It is not going to hit on the touch. Tex, what is your touch AC?
4. Hold on, let me double check. Well,
Your touch AC is 12?
yes.
Alright. You take a shot, it misses both of them. Getting very close to Tex's unconscious body.
So basically, it was just me trying to distract it.
Maybe.
Alright.
Galarian, what would you like to do?
I'd like to dart underneath this, go through under this door.
Are you walking or darting?
Quickly moving.
Okay.
Fuck, I gotta move that so I can get out of the way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, that's as far as I can move.
Gotcha. Text, if it has you held in its mandibles, you take another point of poison damage. Caden.
Alan was holding his action until Galarian moved.
Yes, it is my turn.
Well, it's your action. It's different than a turn.
Okay. My action is to get under. I tell the doctor, lift. I'm going, and I basically lift the door up and stand underneath it.
Okay.
And I'm basically using my hands to hold the door up, and like walk underneath it.
I'm still holding on to my side of the door, and we both walk forward. This is going to take our full action for this
Right.
round.
Right. I know that.
So we both walk forward by the 5 feet and out, and then we put the door down behind him so that it's not in our way.
Okay.
Yeah. So does that work, Gabe?
That is fine. I shall allow that. Ellen, give me an acrobatics check just in case.
Okay, give it a sec. OG.
Okay. You basically try to do that maneuver. You do it very clumsily. You actually knock the door out of the doctor's hands, and as you reach under it, it falls, stands itself up, and then falls to the other side of the trap. But you are clear.
Well, it could be worse.
Well, let's hope not.
Let's not talk about it being worse.
Yes, it could be worse.
So, Caden, your turn.
He will.
Whose torch?
It was.
Galarian.
Karen. It was Karen's.
Okay.
But I think he maybe left it so that it wouldn't shine in here.
Okay.
So after Caden, it would be me. Can you readjust me?
What was that?
Can you readjust my position in the turn order?
He can swing both swords, right?
That is
Both
correct.
main hand and offhand.
As long as he hasn't moved, yeah.
He hasn't moved. He may use
Yeah,
his full attack to swing both his normal and offhand sword. Keep in mind that the creature you are swinging at is holding a party member who is unconscious. So low
if
rolls
I aim,
could hurt.
if I aim away from her, though, even low roll. Well, I guess you could say low roll. Like I missed what I was aiming at.
Mm-hmm.
I'll aim away from her.
Okay. You swing. You were able to miss Tex and put a couple of gashes into the centipede. The centipede kind of shrivels up while pulling Tex closer to it, and just kind of shrivels up into the corner a little bit.
Is it dead?
Elor, your turn.
I'm looking at something.
He said he's looking at something.
Okay. Drop text.
Okay, doesn't do anything.
Is that you rolling or it rolling?
That was me rolling the 2d4. And it's a creature, and it doesn't have to be...
What?
I don't think it has to be intelligent.
No, it doesn't. But it
It could be dead.
can be, yeah.
Say, Karen, check it. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Karen, what would you like to do?
I am going to walk up to it. And then possibly make a handle animal check to get her away as well.
That wouldn't really do anything.
No?
Handle animal would be like if you're trying to actually control something, calm it down. Like take the reins of a horse or take the leash of a dog. Or a whip to a lion. Like you're basically trying to control it in a already known fashion that it would be somewhat like used to.
Well, then I just try and pull her away.
Strength check. Okay, you pull on her. You're able to kind of free her a little bit from the centipede's grip, but not completely.
Okay.
Alan, what would you like to do?
I load my musket and say, and yell out, "Do you guys need my help in there?" And I don't do anything because I can't see in front of me. I can't see if there's room for me in there.
Okay. Egan, what would you like to do?
Pry its mouth open, I guess.
Strength
Pry
check.
its jaws open. Boop.
Okay, you're able to completely free her from the clutches of this centipede.
So are we out of combat now?
You are out of combat.
All right.
Oh, then I stop raging.
Okay, I'm going to do this now.
Okay, you guys can come on in. Doctor.
That's on.
That's on Tex.
Hey guys.
She heals for 5 points of damage. She is still unconscious.
Does anyone have any heals that they can place on Tex?
I could come up with something in about a minute.
Okay, start it.
Red, have a heal bomb.
Does anybody other than her need that though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Hush. You're unconscious.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna step over here and inspect this person.
Okay. There is a person in the cage.
Oh, so I cast
Seemingly
perception.
seems to be unconscious.
Okay. So I don't need a cast perception.
I mean, that's what you see as of right now. If you want more information, I mean,
But that's what I was getting ready to do, and then
yeah, that's fine. I mean, like visually, like you can walk up, you just see a guy in a jail. He's unconscious. He hasn't moved since
Yeah.
battle, that you can tell. Okay. Seems to be about a middle-aged man. He has many cuts and bruises and gashes all over his body. There is a small pool of blood under his torso. His clothes are severely ripped. And he is still breathing. Very shallowly, though.
okay. Before you guys throw the bomb, Caden's gonna come over here, and he's going to. Shit, I gotta bring up his thing.
Lock
He's-
the door.
He's gonna do what?
Hold on. He's
Shouldn't
gonna
we heal Tex first?
I think he wants to drag the person over here so they get healed as well.
Yes. Perception to see if there's any traps on the door.
No, just a normal cell.
Is it unlocked?
It is not locked. It is not unlocked. It is locked.
Okay. Sable it.
It is still locked.
Damn. If possible, could we carry Tex over to here?
I can
And
I can assist with a disabled device.
if you wish to do so, then sure.
You have that trained?
Yes, I do. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It is trained. I just have a shitty roll.
Does it remain locked?
Still locked.
Okay. Can we drag Tex over here and do a heal bomb so that this guy gets hit as well? He's He's in pretty poor health, but he's still breathing. This might be our guy, possibly.
You never know.
Before we do the bomb, I am going to reach into my pouch and create a healing salve. I'm going to use that on Tex. That way she'll get at least somewhat back to normal before we use the bomb and heal everybody else too.
I was making a cure light wounds elixir thing.
Working on that?
What'd you say?
Are you already working on
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, it only takes me a minute. As long as it doesn't leave my hands, it stays active.
Gotcha.
So I will walk up to Tex and basically pour the cure light wounds down her throat.
That works.
You're gonna drown her.
Pretty much.
I was gonna say, as soon as it leaves the bottle in your hands, does it go in there as well once it's in her mouth?
No, as long as the mixture doesn't leave, like, it's a time sensitive.
As long as he doesn't like sit it down or something, like
Right.
it stays.
It's not.
And then once it's fixed, once it's prepared, it's good.
Right. Once it's prepared, it's good. It's just not
Yeah.
stable for very
Yeah.
long.
Okay. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
You basically almost choke her, but she does get 2 hit points.
Doc, I think you should be making.
She actually
these things
wakes
now.
up, probably cursing you out for trying to drown her.
The fuck, dude?
Smelling salts. No.
Okay, Tex, would you mind moving over here close?
Closer to gasoline.
Tex, will you mind moving over here close to this cage so we can heal both you and this guy and anyone else who is in need of healing?
Yeah, that would be me.
I personally don't need healing.
I have to say, do we know this dude?
No, but the cage is locked, so.
No, but he's in danger and we need to do what we can to help him.
Do we? What has he
He's
done
a
for
bad
us?
dude.
We don't know who he is, but if he has a way for us to get the hell out of here, I mean, he was locked up for a reason.
Okay, let's.
Pull the trigger, Doctor.
All right.
Please.
All right. Stand back. Well, I guess.
What box are you hitting?
Actually, just set the bomb down.
Yeah, I was just gonna roll it to this corner of the cage so that everybody can get sprayed by it.
Pew pew.
No, I'm not.
Now that being said, is everybody who needs the healing in the location
Yes.
that will get the healing?
Yes, I personally
Okay.
don't need any, so.
I could do
Roll the heals.
Oh.
Oh.
Everybody get 12.
Sweet.
The guy in the cage is super invigorated.
He's gonna be really confused when he looks up and sees everyone.
All of us standing at him. I level my musket at him, and can I roll an intimidation? roll?
I put my hand on the musket and push it down.
I say talk.
We don't even know if he's conscious, guys. How about we let the DM tell us if he's conscious now?
He is not.
Thank you.
And unconscious. He is very invigorated for an unconscious man.
Does his breathing seem stronger, though?
Slightly, yes.
Okay, so he's at least more stable.
Maybe we should lock. Well, actually, maybe we should grab the door and put it up and pretty much block the door frame that we just broke down.
We didn't break the door; it's still locked.
No, we broke the door down.
The one I turned into splinters.
This door is now in splinters.
You're
Well,
welcome.
good job.
And we have access to the other door that we were trying to bring with us.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
if we get this gate off, we could use it as a defense.
Except it's locked.
That we can do.
Oh.
That only takes a little bit of time.
That was gonna be my question.
I was gonna say we should have a rest.
We don't know that if we can. There's another door down there. There could be more people.
We could push the centipede's body up against the door.
What door? There is no door there.
The one to the south.
Oh, to the south. All right. I'm okay with taking first watch. I'll,
First watch
Okay.
for what?
they want to take a rest.
You guys cannot rest.
Okay. All right. How long would it take me and Caden working together to undo this lock?
About 5-10 minutes.
Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Guys, take 5. Tex, if you would kindly let me help Mr. Ninja, Mr. Stealthy Stealth. Okay. And what do you need us to roll? Can we just take 10? Gabe?
yes.
Or okay.
Or you could take a 20.
He said it takes 5 to 10 minutes, so
Yeah.
A3 really wants to rest though.
Yeah.
we can't rest. So 5 to 10 minutes. Okay.
5 to 10 minutes, guys. Take a breather. Load your rifles. Get your weapons ready.
Okay.
We'll have this open in this spiffy.
Just
Gabe, we take 5 to 10 minutes to.
Okay, you take your
Open
time.
this.
You try to be very careful, and to not damage the lock. You are able to get the door, that cell unlocked.
Okay.
Can I use a perception roll as soon as the thing opens to determine what race this guy in the cage is?
I feel like that should have came with a perception roll from before.
I don't know. He looked kind of bloodied up.
True. That's up to Gabe if we would have recognized his race earlier or not.
He's human.
Okay.
Has anybody ever seen Johnny Parsnip? I don't think so. This may be Johnny Parsnip. If anything, we can sense.
It seems doubtful.
Does Tex, do you have any healing spells?
Is it Johnny?
Only mending, items. That's it.
Okay, so no actual physical healing spells.
I have an
Okay.
interesting question though.
Yes.
I was trying to find anything that would make him possibly Johnny Parsnip.
No idea.
Let's go out on a limb here. Could Tex discharge the built-up electricity in her and kind of defib him to wake him up?
That, or it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna hurt him, but it's 3 points of damage.
Okay, that could kill him. He's still
Before you do that, I'm going to let me detect magic to make sure it's not a spell that's on him that's keeping him asleep, in a comatose state.
Gabe, I take the door, the cage, the jail door, and I want to inspect it to see if I can put it on the door here.
You cannot. The hinges are incompatible.
Damn it.
Why are we still trying to block that door if we can't take a rest anyway? There is 6 of us standing here doing nothing.
That is true.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
You do sense some kind of aura on him. After a little more concentration, yes, there is something keeping him asleep.
Can I tell the school of magic, or
it is enchantment.
there's an enchantment? Okay.
Nope, I can't help.
All right, I'll turn and tell them. So definitely, there's something keeping this dude asleep. We definitely helped him out with our healing and whatnot. His health is a bit more stable. I'm gonna move this because I'm up here, at the very least. So he is more stable, but there's something keeping him in a comatose state. But I don't exactly know what. It's just some sort of enchantment.
I look I look around the room to see if there's anything else that I can do to bandage him up. At Gabe.
What do you mean? Look around. You're.
Using whatever supplies I can find to bandage.
There are
what's
no
left.
supplies around.
Okay.
As I will figured. If he's going to sleep, we might as well let him. Isn't that a door over there?
Yeah. Meanwhile, while we're looking at him, Caden's gonna slip over here and is going to inspect this door for traps and if it's locked.
E-Rocket's gonna be so pissed that I helped him open a door.
And what are you looking for?
One, is it locked, and are there any traps?
That door is locked, and though there are not any traps.
Okay, and then I will attempt to unlock it.
Okay, it is now unlocked.
I will stealth.
Standard
And-
entry.
And then slowly open the door.
I move away so that I don't shine my light anywhere near.
Alright, he's going to slip through just to check it out real quick.
Okay.
He'll whisper back, it's a hallway. Looks clear. He will do a perception check on the hallway to see if he notices any traps.
No, does not perceive any traps.
Alright. He'll slowly move. So hold
Okay.
on. He'll move back in real quick so that we can speak without echoing down the hallway. So why don't we leave this guy here? He's safe in this cage, but we don't.
Not really. We did kind of unlock him. I say we take him with us.
There would be no reason for that.
I feel like Alan just volunteered to carry him though.
Yeah. So are you going to carry him?
It looks like I volunteered. Worst case scenario, we could sell him as a slave.
Okay.
There's gotta
Go
be-
ahead and do then you're gonna have to do a strength check to make sure you can carry this guy.
All right. Gabe, this is up to you.
You cannot carry him.
So
So
if we can continue to find the exit, we can come back, grab him, and leave. But at this point in time, we can't carry him. So
or are we just unwilling to carry him?
Just gonna point out you could essentially lock the cage again.
yeah,
Yeah, I shut the gate, but I don't lock it.
Okay.
We gotta give them the sense that he's still trapped in there.
then we probably should relock it then. So that way, if someone is guarding this or is making patrols and they come back, and if they test the door and find it's unlocked, then they're going to know something's up, you know.
Gabe, can I take a portion of the centipede and draw a blood arrow like this?
What?
What?
Why?
In case he wakes up.
I don't think he's going to follow a bloody arrow.
You're also leaving a trail for anyone else that might happen to come in here.
We can take it.
Caden is going to come back here and relock this.
Alright, fine. I skipped it. How do I erase that?
Click on it and press delete.
You gotta do disable device to lock it.
Okay, which that's clear.
Because you still have to use your tools. You don't have a key for it, so you still have to use
Yeah,
your
true.
thieves' tools and
You-
stuff.
Or
can't-
I guess
can't get it locked.
take 10 to lock it.
Okay, you can take 10 and to lock it.
Okay. So it's now locked. Alright, now let's go down this way.
I extinguish. Well, actually, no, I don't extinguish my coin. I put in my robes.
Don't forget your lantern.
I know.
I'm just gonna put myself on, like, so I can stack these so I don't have to worry about dragging around both Caden and myself.
Okay.
I'll peek around this corner. Okay.
I'm gonna rotate Alan before I go down that hallway.
Okay, there's a door up here. I will perceive if it's locked or booby trap.
It is locked.
I will attempt to disable it.
You can go in front of me.
It is unlocked.
Okay.
I will. Am I still stealthed, or do I need to re-stealth?
You are technically still stealthed.
Okay, then I'll
Yo,
slowly
what's going on?
open the door.
Okay.
I'll take a step into the doorway.
Okay.
So wait, is this as far as I can see right here?
Mm-hmm. What
Okay.
you see is what you can see.
Well, I wasn't sure because this is like, oh, he has. I don't know how far his dark his.
Hey, 60 feet dark vision.
Okay, well, then I can see in here. So I see 2 beds. Quickly take a perception check in the room. See if there's any traps or anything of interest in here.
Okay. You look around and you kind of notice there's a part of the southern wall which doesn't fully match the rest of the stone in the room.
Okay. All right. I'll let people know they can come in and it's safe. And then I'll mention to Egan that south wall seems to be different than the rest of the stone, if he wouldn't mind checking it. But before he does, Galarian will do a detect magic on the wall just to be sure.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing on it?
Nope.
Okay. I'll let him know that I can't detect any magic on it, so...
Okay. Come down here and I'll find my special dwarf talent again.
While he's doing that, Galarian will do a perception to get nothing, but I was going to say I'll look over the beds to see if they have been recently slept in or if there's anything interesting about them, maybe under them.
No, the beds seem pretty neat. Doesn't seem like anyone slept in them in a while. We do have like a slight layer of dust all over them, so it doesn't seem as though someone is actually using them or has used them in probably a couple days.
Okay.
25 to check the wall for hidden stuff.
Okay.
Always.
You notice there is something there.
Oh, alright. It's the thing
Oh.
behind the bed.
Probably need to move the bed.
I guess I'll attempt to drag the bed up like 5 feet or so.
Okay. Strength check.
Drag.
Okay. You can move the bed.
See.
Crits rips the bed apart as he moves it.
And then I'll hop over and see whatever is here. Since I...
Okay. Appears to be a trap door.
Oh, hey, Caden. Trapdoor, bud.
Caden will make his way. The torch will make his way. Caden will make his way up here and will check to see if it's locked or any booby traps.
You do not perceive any booby traps with that roll.
Is it locked?
No, it is not locked.
Is it a vertical or I asked Kaden, hey, does that go up or down?
I'm assuming it's underneath me. Like it's on the floor, Gabe?
No.
Is it on the wall?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like almost like a vent.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
It's not a full door. It's more like those half doors you've seen on like the Dukes of Hazzard.
I can see where this is going already.
So it's like a shaft that we might have to crawl through.
Maybe.
Well,
Is
let's get a
it
move on.
what's the door? Like, is it just a wooden door? Like a
No, it's stone. It is very well done to mimic the wall, but the extra perception done just was able to discern that it's actually a door, not just part of the wall.
Okay. Caden will open it if he can.
Okay. Give me a disable device. Okay. He fiddles around. He tries to get a feel for how the door works and mechanics. Does manage to figure out the mechanics of it, and finds a lever to his left, and is able to kind of press in this little panel, which causes a clicking noise, and the door actually can slide to his right.
Okay. So he'll slide it open then. All right. He'll stand up and turn around. So we got it open. How do we want to do this? Do you want me to go in, or who wants to go in the shaft?
Okay.
Well, I think we should send the smallest person around here.
Nope, I don't think it's smallest person. It's not fair for him.
I believe we should send the man who is stealthy.
I would agree. We don't want the. I mean, Mr. Hack and Slash is great and all that,
Okay.
but I like to keep Hack and Slash alive.
All right. I'll turn to Egan. Egan, do you want to go in, or would you like me to stealth and see what's through there?
I kind of want to go in, but you'd make more sense. So you.
All right. I mean,
I'm assuming with the size of it, I could basically just walk at my normal pace instead of crawl like everyone else. So.
Gabe,
What are you doing?
could he Egan? You describe what you were saying.
I mean, the
Is
door is
it-
probably. I mean, it's a half door. So think if a normal door is about 6 feet tall, this door is about three tall.
I'd have to crawl.
No, you just have to duck.
Well, yeah, but I've also got my axe.
Oh, that's true. That you'd have to just drag.
All right. Well, Caden will stealth and kind of sink down into like a hunch. You know, he'll hunch down, squat down.
Mm-hmm.
Like one would do in Skyrim.
Sure. And will start making his way into the hatch.
Okay. As he looks onto the other side, he notices it's only the door that is halfway. The rest of it opens up into another room. So he just has to duck under that 6 feet thick of stone, fake stone, or whatever.
Gabe, do you know how many key points he has?
I do not.
I was going to go invisible, but I don't know.
What was the last
Well,
thing you
you
guys fought? The last thing you guys
Last thing-
fought was...
That centipede or bug.
I don't remember if he key pointed in there or not. I kind of feel like he did.
And the one tonight that we fought?
No, the
Or
one
last week?
last week. The one in
I
the
think-
fountain room that you guys just went through with the trap. I feel like he used 1 point there.
I think I stole all the kills.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell us whether or not he used his key or not. Is he like? Hold on, I'm gonna message him really quick.
Yeah, well then I will be right back.
I'll have a glorious Twinkie.
Alright, I messaged him, so hopefully he'll respond quickly.
Watch me burn 'em.
Okay, he has 1 key point left.
Okay.
And he's on his way home now. How long till you are here? If he's like 5 minutes, we should just take 5 and then.
Okay.
I would agree.
But let's see what he says. He says 30 minutes, so I don't think we want to take a 30-minute break.
That would be preferable, not.
I'm just asking if he minds if I use his key point to invis into this room. He said do it. Okay. So I will use a key point to go invis quickly before actually fully going into this room.
Gotcha.
Okay. Quickly, I will use perception to see if there's any traps in this room, at least in the near me.
There are no traps near you.
Okay. Can I tell what this is?
Yeah, it looks like a throne.
Oh,
You
dear.
just bolt in here.
Me?
Yes, they did.
Okay, then I was going to check it out and come let you know, but apparently you guys are already in here, so.
We're being uncharacteristically stealthy,
No,
but
no,
not trying too hard.
I was gonna say now you're gonna have to roll stealth checks.
Yeah, you're going to have to roll stealth, so.
Well, shit.
no, you guys are not stealthy.
They don't affect me though, right?
You are invisible. That's different from stealth.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of quickly.
No one can see you. Unless...
I'm quickly making my way around this room to see what these doors are. Check how many doors and if any of them are portculli or if they're just doors. So I guess I'll just. What is this?
Looks like a door.
What about this?
Door.
What about this?
Portcullis.
What about this?
Door.
Okay, so 3 doors and a throne at the end that Athu is just going to approach.
Elor, give me a reflex save.
Oh, shit. I don't like thrones. Thrones piss me off.
Okay.
Can you do it?
So as you walk close to the throne, arrows.
Please stop moving forward.
Arrows shoot from behind the throne. They hit you for 6 points of damage. Give me a fortitude save. Okay, you start to feel queasy and nauseated, like almost a little stick to your stomach. You also take 3 points of poison damage.
From a 19 fort?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm quickly going to. Karen, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take your. Fuck.
Is there any gold in this room?
Karen, can I move right there, please? I'm going to do a perception for lock and booby trap on this door.
It is not trapped. It is locked.
Gabe, that's looking for shiny things.
Okay.
Okay, you don't see anything.
I'm going. Okay. So that one's locked. Same thing on this one.
Also locked.
Booby trap.
Not trapped.
Okay, I'm hesitant after what just happened to him to go near, but then again, it didn't activate when I went here to check this door, so yeah, I'll quickly perception on that one.
Locked.
Booby traps.
None.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to disable this one first.
If you disable it, you will not be invisible.
Can I ask whether I perceived, did the arrows shoot when he was here or when he got to here?
You did not see that. You were checking the doors to the left.
Was I? I moved, like, I was in here and he just walked forward. It was before I was disabling or checking. I hadn't started. It was he got hit and then I started to check the doors quickly to see if we could find a way out.
Right, but you were walking back there, so your back technically would have been towards him.
Okay. Fine. I'll just try to disable this. Well, yeah, so a 20.
Okay. That door is still locked.
Still locked? Okay.
Do I need to kick down a door?
No.
Do I need to blow up a door?
Is this door unlocked now?
No.
What about this one?
No.
Holy shit. Okay. I'll let them know that I'm going to take 5, take 10, trying to unlock some of these doors.
How you doing, Russell? How you doing tonight?
Hey,
Tex, reflex safe.
Jesus Christ.
oof.
Tax?
Take 2 points of damage. And give me a fort save.
Seriously, Texas? I step out of the room for 2 seconds.
You're like me, almost.
Okay. As you step close to the throne, arrows appear to shoot out from behind the throne. They hit you for 2 points of damage. There is a green liquid seeping out of your wound that is causing you to do 4 points of additional damage. And you are currently unconscious.
No,
Damn
I'm
it.
not.
You are unconscious.
Well, before I land, I'm gonna say, Caden, there you go.
No one walks past this point.
I thought it was.
She
this
stepped.
Don't go any further.
Do not walk any further until we can figure out how to get out of this room and retrieve her. Do not move past this point.
I stare with a scowl at that throne.
Cool. I'll leave your
Great.
ass in here if I have to. Now
You're sounding like E-Rock.
Yeah.
You will not leave me in here.
No, not you. I will leave his ass in here if he gets knocked out. We'll figure a way to get you out, even though I just said don't go there. But I will leave his ass here. I'm going to take 10 and try to unlock this door. Trying to get us out of here.
Quite tired, can't sleep. Gotcha. Yeah.
Gabe,
Yes.
what is that throne made out of?
It is a very polished, marble, inset with some purple jewels, encrusted into the arm rests, and a purple velvety type of material, covering the cushions and the backing of the throne.
You said there was nothing shiny in this room. I qualify that as shiny.
Okay, good luck carrying a fucking marble throne out the door with you.
Don't.
Along with that half-dead dude.
You lifted the door. Good luck with the throne.
Right?
I don't have to do much. I just have to break part of the throne off and take the gems. I believe the great doctor would understand what I'm doing.
The great doctor may need some assistance over here.
What? I don't.
Come over here.
Alan, I grumble and like. Turn around.
So, here's what I'm thinking. The door over by the throne room may not lead to much.
Okay.
These two doors over here are probably more important.
But with this door, I mean, what does a throne room usually guard? A treasury. I don't know about you, but
That's a portcullis, not a door.
portcullis, guarded door, whatever. If we could figure out a way to find these riches, I believe you and I, good doctor, could resupply just about everything we need.
As I do agree, it's something we will have to look into in a moment. First, let us begin by opening the doors over here. That's your cue, TJ.
I'm waiting until Gabe tells me that I've successfully unlocked this door.
You have not.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. Is this other door locked down here?
Yes.
Yeah.
All these doors are locked.
I'm just gonna get beat on the door.
Caden will stand up, will pull out his drow curved short sword and point it at Alan and say, if you fucking keep beating on that door and bring in any enemies into this, I will leave your ass to deal with it. Stop.
I am tired of being in here.
Then
Yeah,
stop.
so are we.
prolonging it.
So shut the fuck up, sit down, and wait. And then I will resume picking this lock. Now, if you guys can figure out some way to get text back from there without getting shot yourselves, that would be very useful.
There's rugs in here.
I have an idea. I just have to backtrack a bit.
Okay.
I
Backtrack, like the back this way.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you do, take at least some people with you. But I also don't like the idea of us splitting up, because who knows what's going to happen.
Yeah,
How far are you talking?
Oh, to the door we left behind.
Not too terribly far, but...
It can wait for now.
Either
Okay.
you didn't eat your spinach, Karen, or maybe I just got really heavy.
I could technically just go do that too.
I guess Karen's going to try and drag her.
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, no.
That limp body weight.
I didn't think I gained that much weight.
Nah, but you're also not assisting in any way, so... just harder people to move you.
Gotta lay off them pies.
Assuming that didn't trigger any traps though, right?
Well, Gabe didn't say it did, so...
I mean,
So,
makes it a lot easier, I'm just saying.
yeah.
My plan was to go get the door and use it to shield whoever wants to go behind me and drag her away.
Plausible, yeah.
Although that's not going to work, is it? I'd have to fit a 6-foot door through the 3-foot opening.
Gabe, is this something I'm able to take 10 on, or?
You kind of notice that as you feel as though you're getting close to unlocking it, it kind of resets itself.
Okay. I'll step up. I'll stand up, and I'll ask Galarian or someone to do a detect magic on it to see if it's some sort of magical block, because it seems to be resetting itself. So spells. Detect. Where's my? So, Galarian is inspecting this lock for any sort of magical enchantment that would cause it to change or reset itself to keep it from being pickable.
Let's see here. Yeah, the doorknob and the accompanying lock and keyhole definitely are glowing. They are glowing with it is a purple glow.
With a what?
Purple glow.
Okay.
And it's coming from the school of abjuration.
What does that mean? I'm just curious in general what that means.
Oh, hell if I know. Protective spells, like shield spells type of stuff.
Galarian, would you mind taking a look at this key as well? And I pull out the blue sapphire key that I won.
Sure. If he hands it to me, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And I will take a look at it and do the same. You want me to recast detect and everything on it?
Detect lasts for a minute per level.
Oh, that's true. So I guess knowledge arcana and...
Okay, what exactly are you trying to look for? I mean, the key does have magical properties, but you can't tell anything other than that.
I can't tell anything?
No.
About it?
I was thinking more if it just kind of matched.
Yeah, I was looking to see if it matched, like, glow-wise, or if it matched the magic of this door lock.
Yeah, the key doesn't give off any type of aura. You just... It kind of shines, like, almost like glitter for, like just a moment, letting you know that there is a magical property to it. But it doesn't glow with any type of color. It doesn't give you any hints. There's no way to tell what school is on the key itself.
Do you want me to try it on the door?
Sure. Or I can. Up to you.
I'll walk for it and I'll attempt to see if the key will unlock this door.
Okay. As soon as you put the key in, it shocks you. Doesn't do any damage, but the key kind of just flies back out of your hand onto the floor.
Here.
Okay. I'll pick it up and hand it back to him.
Thank you. What's the check?
So I'll go down.
Question. I know I'm unconscious, but this is kind of out of character. Wouldn't it maybe be the person who was given the key that may have to use it?
That's true. It shocked, but it didn't hurt me. So
Be right back.
That's a good point. You know what I'm gonna do
But that would
first,
be
though?
something y'all would need like wisdom or something for. I just was thinking
That's
like
true.
outside the box.
That's a good point though. That is good.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna help Corinne drag her away. No, I'm not. Never mind.
Well, maybe with bind. I don't know.
Maybe with what?
I don't know. What does assisting do again? Like, does it at like? Is it just a 14 and a 7, or does your 7 do something to his 14, like provide a plus
the
1?
assistance does the power of the assistance helps with the original intent, the original action.
So do you have to hit like a certain threshold?
You gotta
for
hit
it
it.
to
You
do
usually,
anything?
I mean, yeah, usually it differs per action or so, but like you're trying to drag a lifeless body, 14 doesn't cut it, and then, Egan coming over with a 7 doesn't really help either. It's almost as if he's kind of like, instead of pulling her, he's like pushing her down.
All right.
Good job, Shorty.
Somehow he's making her more resistant.
I just remember that time she slapped me while I was paralyzed as well. It's,
That might have had to do something with your roll.
I'm gonna walk away now.
All right. While you're checking this door, I'm gonna do the same arcane checks on this door to see if the same spell is on it.
Same exact spell.
It's the same exact spell?
Yep.
Okay. So then I infer that this one is probably the same. So Egan, if you wouldn't mind trying your key.
Sure, I will try my crystal key made of blue sapphire on the lock.
Oh,
See what happens.
on which lock?
On this door right here.
Okay, you put the key in, it shocks you, does no damage, flies out of your hand onto the floor behind you.
Alright, I'll go pick it up.
Whoever is trying to have dinner in a cement mixer, please back away from the cement mixer.
So Caden's not going to be able to pick any of these locks because they're changing. I'm assuming at least.
Hello?
Hey.
Okay. Let me speak in character. As the unintelligent fool when it comes to these magic-y things, is magic the only thing protecting these doors? Like the doors themselves? Not the hinges?
I don't know if it's protecting the hinges or not. You can check. You can try, I guess, but...
I don't know. I would just advise getting back. If you want me to do something about it.
I will look at him and I'll say, if you're trying to blow these up...
No, what you do is you blow the doors, both doors off the hinges.
We are not using a bomb around the presence of magic. You're right, you don't know anything about magic. If you blow up something, if you try to blow up a magical item, it will have more consequences than just merely splintering.
Didn't we determine back along that your bombs basically just release fire and no concussive blast anyway?
I thought it was fire and concussive.
No.
No?
I mean, I could hit them.
That's probably going to just be the same thing.
Why not?
Do it. Hit it.
Yeah, I mean, your ways of just taking things down aren't working, so we use other methods.
I mean, okay, I hit the door with a great axe. Drag.
Yes.
Okay, you hit this door with your axe.
I don't think it did anything, guys. Did it do anything?
There are no marks on the door.
See? But now we know. It was worth a try.
Hitting it with an axe, yes, not blowing everything up.
Hey, it's always an option. You have to consider all options.
Corinne, you were able to drag her back 5 feet by taking 20.
Nice.
It's all those staffs she's carrying. She's got like 5 of them now, right?
Something like that.
I got as many as I want.
Just to make sure, I'm going to come over here and check to see if that same spell is on this door, just to know for sure. Oh, that's the wrong one.
There's no magic on this door.
Oh, there isn't. I'll alert Caden so he can come over here and attempt to try to disable. So he'll take 20 on this door because apparently a 30 wasn't sufficient last time.
Okay.
So he'll work on that.
Gotcha. What the rest of you guys doing?
And does anyone maybe when they go over and heal / wake up the unconscious lady?
I would prefer her to be at least 5 more feet back before we try to do anything, in case if someone missteps and moves over into, around. At least give us a bit of a buffer.
That's fair.
So if...
Does anyone... actually, Gabe, how long does my unconscious last?
Probably a few more minutes. Maybe. I mean, from the time you got hit by arrows and these guys running around doing spell checks, it's only been about 10 to 15 minutes.
But people have taken time.
Yeah, I mean, I usually don't. When someone says they take 20, it's usually like they're concentrating that much on it, like while other people are doing other stuff. It's not. I don't always say when you take 20, it's not a straight up 20 minutes.
All right, so if that's the case, then can I go and help Tex in a way that's not going to... Well, actually, Corinne, move.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna detect magic on the statue.
What statue?
The
Throne. Sorry.
Oh.
Throne. I apologize.
I turn to Egan and say, "You did a good job trying to break that door down."
Wait. Oh boy. Oh no.
You don't detect anything.
Okay. I got really scared every single time you rolled.
You find anything over there, magic boy?
I don't answer him because I'm not a boy.
He's a female.
Oh, I knew that.
Call him Sweet Thing. He'll maybe respond.
Yeah, you can call me that and see how that helps you.
Oh my gosh. Can I take a look at Tex and see what this green stuff is?
You can look at it.
Do I recognize it?
You do not. From your perception, it is a very light green, almost like a lime-colored type of liquid. It's very, very non-viscous.
All right. Is this gonna help me out any?
No.
Can I poke Tex and try and wake her up?
Go ahead and poke her.
Don't slap me.
Do you need help, my good doctor?
Does he need to do a strength check to make sure he doesn't poke her too hard?
Okay, guy.
Oh my.
That would be the time to roll in that 20.
Pokes her eye out.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Hits a.
I think they were more meaning, the belt down under.
No,
Oh, no.
I had no intention of that.
No.
This,
Oh, see, that's all I.
I was
that's
just
a bit
thinking.
rapey.
Good
I was
luck,
thinking
guys.
like a strength poke might poke your spleen out or something.
I was like, you poke her and you like hit a pressure point and she like twitches or something.
Good doctor.
What's an 18 do?
Oh dear.
That might be a little more than a poke.
He kind of punches her.
That might be a little more like a nice light 10-year-old punch buggy punch.
I could see it. Does it wake her up though?
She is not awake.
Damn it, Texas. This is what happens when you don't follow the rules.
How's Caden's progress?
The door is unlocked.
Oh, sweet. He will stealth.
Really glad it's open.
And he will gently open the door.
I chuckled to myself and whispered to Red, Leroy Jenkins.
I'm going to grab Alan.
You don't even know what that
arm.
You don't even know what that means.
No, but I've heard you yell it before.
Aether?
I'm sitting on the floor right now. I'm literally sitting on the floor just giving a death stare to that throne.
There's a door there.
Yeah, is it unlocked or?
Hello? Oh.
There he is.
It is.
Welcome to your new life.
It is unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
He will slowly open that door as well. But is there any traps on it?
Always be certain.
There are not.
Okay, he'll slowly open it.
I've done nothing to you, Egan. I've been behaving with you.
It would be funny.
Yes, it would be funny, and you know what? Maybe it would feel good to be the king.
Can you tell what this is?
Are you perceiving it?
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
Where the fuck are we?
In the dungeon.
We went through the door with the darts.
Quick synopsis. We kind of wandered around a bit, came back to that trap where the darts were shooting. We made it through there, opened the door.
I stole a door.
I'm trying to make this quick. We got through there, fought a centipede, found a guy in a cell. We opened it, healed him up a bit, but there's an enchantment that's keeping him in a comatose state currently. We went a bit further. I used your invis to enter into this room because I wasn't sure if there's any enemies in here. I just want to make sure I didn't alert 15 enemies. But this is a throne right here, and if you step,
You probably
anywhere,
can't see that. If he's looking
I can see it.
Oh, you okay?
and if you step from here, like that line right there, it darts will shoot at you, and with poison damage on them, and I guess knock you out or make you very queasy.
It sure is fun.
Couldn't disable it?
I didn't try because Tex got knocked out, and I
Only
was
to
trying.
find out where the line was.
And I was trying to disable these doors. These two doors have an enchantment on the locks and handle, where anytime you get near to unlocking them, they reset and change. But
how do we get in this room then?
We came in through right here. There was a hatch that we found, that Egan perceived. Huh?
Did we go up a ladder or something, or?
No, there was just a hatch in the wall hidden behind a bed.
Huh.
And so we opened it. I came through and found this room. They followed in. And then I just unlocked these 2 doors. And we're perceiving this. Which,
Green goo.
Yeah, it seems to be a pool of green goo.
It says green goo.
Yeah.
Can I knowledge check the green goo?
I don't know. Do you want to?
Oh, I mean, does it look viscous? Does it look like a gelatinous cube is going to absorb itself out of it?
I mean, it's goo. It's.
I mean, we kind of have experience in that realm.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty similar from your experience. From you standing in it for 3 rounds or so, yeah, it does seem pretty similar.
Slight thing that he missed, there's some green goo on text.
How did you get goo on you?
I walked into an arrow.
It's a different...
Oh, that was the trap, though.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a different green goo.
Did you try it? Did you even roll to disable the trap by the throne, though?
No, I didn't try because I was just trying to salvage the whole shit show that happened in here after 2 people got hit by the darts.
Let's disable that trap. Can I get close enough to it?
Just so you know, like, if you get
yeah,
here...
exactly. That's why I just said... Am I still invisible?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Do I even see...
You can't even...
locate the device?
No, you can kind of see, like... I don't know, they'll call it 24-ish different small little indents in the wall behind the throne. But you don't see, you can't see like its trigger mechanism.
I mean, there's got to be something. There's got to be light or pressure plate or tripwire or... Can I take some chalk dust out of my chalk pouch and...
Okay. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
There's a cloud of chalk in front of you.
No lines or light.
No lines, no light.
How high up on the wall are those holes?
Probably at least 3 feet.
I was gonna say, if it's shooting over the throne, it's gotta be taller than I am, right?
I mean, it's the whole wall. It's the whole 15-foot wall.
From floor to ceiling?
From floor to ceiling, left to right.
All right, fuck
it.
it.
A throne in front of one of them. Feel like
green viscous goo.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see? I see a grate at the end of the room. Is that a yes or?
You see something?
Do I?
It's kind of far away from it.
I mean, I can see it.
Mm-hmm. You're not close enough to actually get like details on it. You see a gray box.
I mean, is it a box or okay? It's a box.
It's a gray box.
I mean, I didn't know if it was a grate in the floor or a box of some kind. The goo looks viscous like the slime portals, I say.
Okay.
I'll approach. Can I freeze? Oh, can you make it so I don't have permissions to move him anymore?
Please hold.
Because I accidentally just moved him.
Have it.
I will. Could I freeze this?
I actually still have Aethus. You should take Aethus off mine.
Everyone's just controlling everybody's character.
Oh, that was me that moved myself.
No, I'm just saying, like, I have control of him, he has control of you, like...
I still have it from the last time.
Everybody has control of their own person only right now, I think.
Okay.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can freeze this so that we don't even have to deal with it.
With your ray?
Yeah.
I don't know. Enough.
Would it be...
Maybe with 2 mages doing it.
Tex is unconscious still. Unless she's just recently woken up, Gabe.
No.
Nope, still asleep. Okay.
Wait, by the way, somebody said enough. I don't know why it popped in, but an egg is enough. An egg is enough.
It's French for egg. Anyway. Jesus. I guess would it be a knowledge arcana check to make whether I have the capability to freeze this? The knowledge yes, my spell is enough to do this,
Okay.
or do I need help?
You could try to. You, as of right now, you don't have the juice. You might be able to. You might be able to get like a 1/10 to an 1/8 of it.
Well, what about like a path, like a straight pathway? Yeah.
I
I rolled a
mean,
2.
you're talking to the people around us. You have a lot of arcana-powered people here.
But not everybody has Ray of Frost.
No, but there's other ways of doing magic.
With the firebomb?
Not fire. I mean, sure, Red and I could cook something up.
The fact that
Can you guys
this...
make like a frost grenade?
I think Red can.
I'm looking now.
It's if not this now, it's very soon. If I remember.
But Elor, do you have any sort of Ray of Frost or Frost type spells? You do not. Okay.
No. The only spell that I have that as a cone is my Quarter of Shards, and I have to be performing to use that.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a cone. It can be anything. And Ray of Frost is a 0 level spell.
I don't have anything like that.
Gabe, do I have enough juice by myself to do I'm not trying to freeze the whole thing, but just a straight path across?
No, you don't.
How far could I get?
You could probably get 2 squares.
How far across is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? Looks like 5. I can't tell, honestly.
It's 3.
Oh, it's 3?
That's 4.
No, if you start from the one next to it, go to the end, it's 4. If you start from the first acid one, it's 3.
It's only 3 across. It'd be 5 to make a bridge that covered, from our side to the other side. 15 feet across.
Caden, do you think if I can freeze you a path at least most of the way across?
I ain't going over that.
Okay, never mind then. Just saying.
Gosh.
I already done that once. Not doing that again.
I'll go.
I could jump that if you really wanted, but nope.
Well, until Tex wakes up to see if she has a Ray of Frost, I can't. That's about as much as I can offer.
I don't think that box holds anything we necessarily need.
Unless it's a key to get the hell out of here.
What's this door behind me?
Probably a portcullis, but that's up to you to check.
What's this door behind me, Gabe?
It is a wooden portcullis.
Is the lever on the side?
The lever is on the other side.
Oh my god.
What?
We seriously never look for a lever.
I hate you guys.
No,
I'm not used to dealing with these. That's all you.
Did you really use an invisibility thing in this room?
No. Yeah,
Yes.
but I couldn't see into it to see if there was. No, I used it on this room, the one with the throne.
Okay. That was like it looks like a big important room. That's fine.
Yeah, I saw something kind of like I saw the rugs, and I was like, I don't know what's in here.
Yeah,
So
that's fine. Especially if it's a throne, you expect to pop out and it'd be like, haha, so you've come. You're like, oh shit.
yeah, exactly.
can I pull this damn lever?
Yeah.
Okay, I pulled the damn lever.
No, you pulled the wooden lever.
And
That's not a
roll
dam.
away from the door.
Hi guys.
So,
Apparently, it's a dubstep lever.
As the portcullis rises up into the ceiling, you hear multiple noises and clicks elsewhere in other rooms.
So we may have just opened every portcullis in this place.
Possibly, yeah.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. If it leads out.
E-Rock, I'm very glad that you share my opinion on getting out.
Yes, we should get out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Beating on doors may work. Breaking them down does too.
But I don't see any other doors.
Oh,
Not that you came through, right? You've already come through the other doors, right?
Yeah, these two are locked.
Oh yeah, the magic locks, but you came through this one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would have to go back that way. But yeah, we can go check on the other portcullis that were closed earlier.
Not strong enough.
What? Has Tex woken up?
She has not. She is still unconscious.
Didn't she slap somebody whenever they were down?
Yeah, she did.
yeah, we
Sick.
already covered
Think-
that.
Did you? Okay. Somebody already slapped her.
Well,
Well-
Red forcefully poked her.
Why?
Kind of a light punch.
That's enough. Then.
Yeah.
I find myself intrigued. by
Okay, the closest I can find to anything that does any kind of solidification is Alchemist Frost. It's a double-chambered bottle. A vial is thrown like a grenade. When it hits a target, it is broken, and the mixture combines, producing intense cold. Does 2d4 hit points of cold damage to the target, and any splash is 1 hit point to 5 feet of the target.
You got to make that with craft alchemy.
It doesn't have anything here that says I have to. Wait,
You have to
nope.
make that with craft alchemy.
Well, yeah, I know I have to make it, but I don't know what the check is for it because it doesn't say.
It's alchemist. It's probably very similar to alchemist fire. Alchemist fire is 20, so I'd probably say 20.
Alright, let me check.
But you have to like roll the check and then like take 20 minutes.
Yo,
to make a
Drexel,
potion.
that's good news, man. Words will
And
thank you so
still
much for
have-
the
you
host. I
have
think I said it already,
materials.
but if I didn't,
10 minutes.
thank you
It's a minute to make
for the
a
host.
mixture.
Where's all?
That's not the same thing.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
but
That's
an
awesome,
item, I
Drexel.
don't know what an item takes.
Let me know when. We got
20
we got,
minutes. If you wanted to make one potion, if you're mass producing, you can cut that time and make a bunch. Like you could spend an hour making like 10. But if you're just making one, 20 minutes, because you got to like do the setup, get the materials in order, like it's a whole thing.
I have a way to disperse this, but I would recommend everybody leaving the room.
You're gonna blow it up, aren't you?
How about we go check those other portcullis that you aptly mentioned and not blow anything up?
I mean, we could, but
I mean, how about we lock you in that room and then you can blow it up all you want?
as long as I have a way to run out, I'm okay
I
with
said lock.
it.
Because,
Remember,
I mean, if anything spawns out of there, I mean, we could just, it looks like there's just a box and you in there.
I could take 20 and just unlock that damn door.
Not while there's anything that may have spawned or an explosion about to happen right next to you.
I would not blow the room up without giving myself an exit.
I'm just saying, that's the condition. If you want to go blow that shit up, we lock you in there.
All right,
Seem
can
fair?
you do your acrobatics and just jump across it?
Good, but I really don't want to. I do not
Wait.
want to. You know how hard it is to get slime out of this close?
And you whine about me wanting to use a bomb.
Yes, because you
Wait.
suggested it every 5 feet you step.
Because there's always a need for more explosives.
No,
don't
there's
know if that's
not.
true.
You covered
And that
this.
may
not a
be
true
part
thing.
of his character, guys.
Exactly, that's why we're resistant to it.
Still not going to be a thing.
They should have rushed him into the throne.
I see
you know
you
what?
found my pets.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Great.
The fact that we've been standing around.
Who was that?
Why, of course we did. What of it?
All right, disembodied voice. Touche. Oh shit, that scared me. Red just popped out of nowhere. I was like, ah.
So, just for the hell of it, does someone want to, check these doors, see if they're still locked?
The hell? Why not? I'll check the bottom one.
I mean, Caden could just check both.
Just let him have his fun.
Karen, you're able to kind of pick her up and kind of carry her over your shoulder, fireman tip style.
Gabe, I checked the bottom door.
Okay, it's locked.
Locked. Still locked, boys.
We
Yeah, I think
expected
that,
as much.
I think they knew that.
And, of course, well, Tex is unconscious, and Sugar Tits.
I guess I'll give it a shot.
Tex, give me a fortitude save.
Did anybody heal her?
No. I mentioned that a while ago. No one actually cast a spell on her.
Oh no.
Tex, you take 1 point of damage, but you start to come to. You are not conscious. You are groggy, mumbling, no discernible words.
Drunk.
Laying on top of a cat boy.
Being carried by a cat boy. Yes.
Hey there.
No, no words.
Brother.
Was he able to disable the device?
No.
Am I awake enough that I could start licking the cat?
No.
That's weird.
Fuck.
Do you want to do that? Knowing where he's been?
Excuse me.
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh.
They're trying to get to the door there. Alan.
Oh. Well,
God, that's bright. Same luck.
Same luck.
Why did that bed move?
Because we can move it.
Oh.
I was wondering the same thing though.
I was like, wait, what? Why is there a bed in here? What the fuck?
Well, the hatch that I found was behind this bed, so
What's it north then?
the room with the guy in the cell.
Oh. Is he still passed the fuck out, I guess?
Yeah. Guys, follow, please. Let's go check this portcullis, I guess.
Oh, there's portcullises here?
Well, the portcullises that we've encountered in the past, they may have all just opened.
Backtrack all the way through this goddamn place again.
Is there a wolf in here? What the fuck?
Oh, wait, what the fuck is that? That wasn't here before.
There's a sleeping wolf next to the cage.
Oh.
Okay.
I need everyone to roll stealth rolls that are in that room right now.
I mean,
I thought this was normal.
Fuck.
Good job.
I can see you just walking up. Ooh, puppy!
Hey!
I was gonna go with something more along the lines of, can I just throw an axe at it instead?
May not be unfriendly. Could be protecting him.
Where the fuck did it come from though? Because we've been everywhere.
And again, he said we
did unlock stuff.
Yeah, he just said that. I see you found my pets, so probably not helpful.
Can we just kill it?
So, what does my fuck up do, Gabe?
Wait for the rest.
I thought they were.
Eighth, no, eighth did.
Oh, eighth
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Okay.
Shit, I hate this light.
So you guys come into the room. You see that you basically look at the cell. You're walking very quietly. Caden comes in like, man, I wonder if this guy's awake. Oh, and sees a wolf sleeping next to the cell.
Yeah, I instantly hit the wall.
The wolf opens one eye, looks at Galarian, and then closes it.
Okay. Can you sense motive on animals?
At a -4. Because they're not the same type as you.
And you guys can.
Truxel, would you be around this Friday tomorrow?
I'm gonna go. With you guys
This
scout
wolf
around
wants
behind
a milkshake, 2 slices of cheesecake, and some sweet rolls.
Well, lucky for him, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Does it do wolves
Yeah.
though?
Yeah, we know sugar tits.
You're lucky I didn't hear that. So.
Too far back.
Oh my gosh.
You guys maybe wanna scout around behind
So good boy.
me, guys. No one? Okay.
Okay.
What? What'd you say?
So do you guys maybe just want to scout around behind me and stay far away from him and head towards the other door?
I mean, I guess we could.
If he's
I'd
guarding
rather-
the cage.
I can't even see.
Is there one?
I'm more
anyone
curious
in
to
the
why he's here.
cage?
Well,
Yes, the guy's still in the cage. Well, I can't tell you that because you're not up here with us. So. You're also
What's up?
unconscious.
Somebody call me.
The motive.
Okay, Red.
The wolf is not really bothered by you. Extremely annoyed. Extremely confident that you're no match for it.
Probably. It is very plausibly correct. So let's I see them coming up behind me, and I quickly turn and
Alan, stealth check.
hush them.
What?
Stealth check.
okay.
The wolf opens both eyes and is staring at Alan and Galarian now.
Okay.
Not moving though.
I'm going to non-verbally, very assuredly tell or motion to Gerald to be quiet and to be.
He's sleeping.
I'm going to slowly make my way along this wall.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
Why is there a
moving.
door here that I can move?
Wait.
That's how I got through.
Yeah, we held it up, and we didn't disable that, by the way. Oh shit! You need to keep moving. This wolf is moving. Keep
Yes.
moving.
Keeping his eye on you too.
I'm just saying, it's making me nervous.
Corinne, come on.
I'm kind of waiting on Tex. I can't move her.
Does she have the ability to walk on her own?
He's
Wait,
carrying.
Well, she's got
carrying her.
to. He's carrying her, so she's got to move her token right behind Corinne each move he makes.
Is this trap still active?
I don't know.
Well, people have moved through it without.
Caden, you gotta make a reflex save.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yep.
I never broke the trap. We just kind of went under it.
What?
You didn't say
Yeah.
you went under it.
Why didn't you disable device on it?
You tried to disable that one last week and it didn't work.
Yeah, you tried to do that. I
What?
found an alternative way.
Oh, this was the. Oh. Oh.
Hence
I
why
know
we
where we are now.
How many O's we gonna get? Oh.
This is- I know where. I mean, I know where we are now because that was the one we could.
Yeah.
That's the light beams. But I already knew what that fucking was.
They missed.
My character already knew where that was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was, and he'll remember that we held the door up for him.
And that I mean, I already remember because I rolled through that thing twice without getting hit.
Mm-hmm. You rolled through. You had an advantage.
I just kind of motioned to Corinne to hug the wall and go around me.
Corinne, stealth check.
He already made it at 14.
Okay.
That was a strength test.
That was a strength check.
Oh.
That was not. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And he's gonna have disadvantage because he's carrying someone.
I'm not going to. I'm not going to be worried about it.
You're just gonna walk carelessly with a person over your shoulder.
Wait, so
Wait,
how
so
is
how-
this door? How is this door getting over the device?
No, what
Getting
we're
under under the device.
what we've done is held it up over top of our heads so that when the darts shoot down, they hit into the door rather into our skin.
You didn't
Oh.
do shit. We held Red and I held the door.
I was just saying as a group. Jesus.
Can we move this along?
Alan, we need your help
With what?
holding the door.
Door's
mean-
on the other side of that trap. You think I can get that door?
It's kind of underneath the trap. So
Got it. Got it. Shut up. Move.
All right, I'll.
Fine.
We need to do strength checks to lift it.
Nah, that's two of you guys. It's a.
It's a
okay.
door.
You're fine.
He
Yeah.
just.
Yeah,
Jesus.
No, Gabe's been making us roll stealth check.
It was strength check
for-
because
For a
listen,
door?
listen, he was on one side of the door, and he tried to hold the door up in midair single-handedly.
And
a
I
6 foot
rolled
by
it.
4 foot solid wood
You're
door.
an idiot.
But the thing is, I rolled a nat 20, so you know
You're
what?
still an idiot.
But I rolled a nat 20.
Guys.
Either way, go through the door, people. Or
Throw your back
under.
out. Hot minute.
You're leaving a small, angry man in a room with a very deadly wolf. Just hurry the fuck up, please. One of us is going to snap at some minute and attack the
Yeah,
other
I'm
one.
hard-
And it's
I'm
most likely
holding
going
the
to be
door.
me.
Okay, fine. I'll hold the other half so everybody
I'm
else.
already holding it. Go.
Just go.
Fucking
Bye.
Christ. Stop arguing every little thing and listen for once, would you?
Seriously.
Okay, you put her down.
Alright.
Tex, give me another fortitude save.
Don't go over to a cat person, it's a dog!
The cats and dogs love each
God
other.
damn it, Corinne. Dark, you might want to skirt along the wall, buddy.
Tex, you are conscious. You can speak. You do not have use of your legs. Corinne the dog is growling, showing its teeth, and is now standing on all four paws instead of laying down.
You're gonna want to back away, Corinne.
You
There's a
want my
reason,
cat?
there's a reason I've kept my distance and been skirting people around. Every time.
Make it snappy in there.
It is now slightly putting more pressure on its rear paws.
It's gonna pounce on you.
Did we ever lock that cage back up?
Yes.
Dagnabbit. The hell is wrong with you people?
Yeah, I know. I was against it.
Well, I didn't give a fuck, so.
I could tell. Alright.
Wait, hang on. I thought Gabe said we couldn't actually manage to get it.
No, I took 10 and
That's-
locked it.
That's right.
I'm just gonna walk, keeping my eye on him. Not gonna stealth, just working my way through. Corinne, do you mind?
Careful. Go.
Corinne.
Okay, someone help that.
I'm going to pick up Tex. I'm going to drop Tex.
You're gonna pick up an arm, and my arm just flops back down to the ground.
Alright.
Mr. Grody. Welcome to Gonzo's Playhouse. Thank you for subbing.
Hey, Wolfie. Nice Wolfie.
Grady, thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate it, yo. Much love. Oh shit, unsubbed.
Does that mean?
Get up moving.
Yeah, everyone go. I'll take up Dex. Kind of, maybe.
Guys, stop moving.
We need to get a move on.
You need
So
to
good.
stop moving.
So good. Hey, hi, Wolfie.
You guys doing?
Get him out of the hallway.
I think
Yeah.
Corinne should back it up since he's got handle animal.
Just played a bot game on Monkey King.
I'm
Easy
thinking
52
that
0 and 6
no
in
matter what
33
we're
minutes.
gonna do,
Monkey
it's a
King
bad
carry
idea
is
to go
nuts,
back in
man.
the
I
room,
haven't
and
done
we
it yet.
should just head on through the hallway and get
No.
the hell out of here.
This doesn't like Corinne.
The thing is that nobody can hold me, so
Egan can. He's right there. Just go through the hallway.
Then
We're holding
Egan
the
can.
door.
Yeah.
Come on,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
stop yelling.
I mean, I'll leave Corinne. I'll
Okay.
go through. It's not gonna work out very well.
Oh. The dog takes a couple small steps back.
You go back in the room.
Oh, damn it.
You hear multiple howls echoing through the hallways. And this wolf is once again growling, showing its teeth. It is showing its teeth so furiously that it's almost cutting into its own gums. You can actually see blood on its teeth.
Corinne, move away from the little beast. Egan, you mind
I'm
helping
There
me out here?
I'll
Gavin,
show
they
you
have
the power of
taxes,
Wukong! After you're done here.
So, we'll move forward and under the door and all the way up there where no one's standing.
All of you just need to get past this door.
Yeah.
I've been saying that since we walked in the fucking
Yeah, what the
room.
fuck, guys?
Me and Galarian are holding the door up.
Off the bed.
Everybody
All right,
else just
Trexler,
needs to move away.
no problem, man. Thank you so much again for hanging out. Thank you for the host.
Is Karen
Trexler,
through?
you're awesome, dude. I cannot wait until you
Okay.
are free on Fridays, man. I want you in with
kinda-
camping with us.
Yeah, we'll drop my side, run through, and when I'm through, he'll drop his side, I guess. Alright. Let's get moving. We don't want to sit here.
This is... I mean, I would go first, but I'm carrying Tex, so... Unless, someone else wants to try and carry her.
I went south.
South?
Oh, because we're gonna play two.
It
Nice.
just loops
Yeah, I
back
think we're gonna
up
be done
into
here in
it.
about 20 minutes, maybe a little less.
Stand up.
My wife should be home, so I just want to kind of give her a quick huggy kiss. 10 minutes or so.
So, do we want to go back to the very first room we entered, where there were portcullises so we couldn't open?
That was just north.
Yeah. I'm just asking because there are others, I just don't remember where they all were.
I don't either. Pretty sure north is the first room we encountered.
We're gonna end up in the room with the fountain first, and then, yeah.
Where's the rest of the party?
Guys, keep up. How you get picked off?
Especially with the wolf pack probably prowling around now. Thank you, Corinne.
Not
Sorry.
Let's find those damn bars.
I think we're going the wrong way.
No, wait, there's a door north. There's a door to the going to the east out the north, and that is the first room. This is the room where we kill the drow. But I think this door right here is a portcullis. Am I wrong, Gabe?
What door?
The door to the direct south of me.
That door is not a portcullis.
What is it?
It is a door. Wood, metal, and it appears to be... Oh, there appears to be a whole, probably about 2, maybe 3 broken lockpicks inside the...
Oh, did I jam the fuck out of this one?
Jam the hell out of that shit.
So what about the door back here that leads to the east?
I mean, I think this door you could blow the fuck up, Alan, if you want to blow up anything, because we've pretty much been around this whole floor, and we didn't find any way to get in that room. So there's either
You mean
nothing there.
Dimension that goes east into the same area?
Where?
In the room we just came from.
All right, guys, give me like, let's take a 5-minute break. My wife and kids are here. So let me just get them acclimated and stuff.
Did we never go through this door?
All right, let's...
No.
5-minute break. Guys.
It's fine.
I'm moving you.
Moving it? What?
So we can't
He's
wander around the
taking a
dungeon.
break.
Yeah, that part I got.
So we can't wander around the dungeon and be sneaky while he's not here.
Taking all the fun away.
God damn it, Corinne. And everyone out of the room, you had to come back.
Okay, freaking...
I asked him to
I'll be right back.
because he was trailing up the end so that I wouldn't get bitten on my ass when you walked in front of me, Egan.
I mean, the wolf showed no hostility towards me. It was very kind of growly and angry at him.
Wolf didn't give a shit about me because it probably didn't even know about me.
Yeah, we slipped by. Baby, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
That last angle animal was a 19 roll.
Why the hell are you handling an animal? Oh wait, never mind. That was a 19 roll? Yeah, okay. Never mind.
On a lighter note, Tex will be getting a new phone soon. The Note 8 comes out soon.
Yes, it does. It's already out. It just came out. I may be ordering it as well because I'm running a Note 3.
Shh. No, I need it first.
I need it. What phone did you have?
Note 5?
I have a Note 3.
So,
Does
yours
it
was
call people?
further away from the, blowing up thing.
But my phone doesn't get calls. And it doesn't get texts half the time. I have to restart it every time I want to use mobile data. Every time I move it, I have to restart it. And then I have to walk around about maybe a quarter mile around my neighborhood to place one call.
It sounds like you needed a phone a long time ago.
Yeah.
Or a landline.
I have a landline.
Then
Well-
why are you walking a quarter mile around your neighborhood to make a phone call when you could use the landline?
Because my landline is an internet-based landline. VoIP.
Does it call people?
Kind of.
I don't see the problem. It would be a lot less hassle than restarting your phone and walking a quarter mile.
Well, as Athu knows how bad my internet is.
Is it better or worse?
I at least know where to walk with my phone.
Uh-huh. I mean, they're not technically. Yes. Yours, okay. Yours was there while we're in a 5-10 minute break, and I'm not actually affecting you in game. You made an insanity roll. GG. Because I don't see the point of responding there. I am lazy. I don't want to tab out and type in Discord to reply to your constant DMs.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Got me some sweet potato tortilla chips and some apple juice.
Good job.
Sounds a little too healthy.
I'm trying to be a bit more healthy.
5-year-old.
I don't give. I don't care. It's delicious.
Add some peanut butter to it. It'll make it a lot more healthy.
Nah. I like peanut butter, but peanut butter doesn't go with everything.
Almond butter.
Or almond butter.
And I'm back with Pencil.
Welcome back.
Mick.
Welcome back.
Like you.
So is everyone back?
Apart from Gabe.
So I wonder if those portaculi opened up all just let out wolves.
That would be awful.
That's like all it did. You should be like, well, shit.
Well, looks like we're hunting me some wolves tonight.
I think we're gonna get our
Well,
asses
but-
kicked
Why?
Might be
why
able to
are
get out
they-
of those doors.
because he said that the wolf was pretty confident that they could take us all by itself.
He's also been confident about everything else we've come across, and we've still taken it.
Doesn't mean I necessarily want to tangle with it.
Yeah.
No, I would really like to avoid things. I just want to get out.
Also, apparently it wants milkshakes.
At least that's what I read off of it, but who knows?
The thing is, did you share that with the group?
No, it was also a crit fail, so.
I mean, if it
Mine
really
was a 24.
the only person that would know what a milkshake was, unless you guys have, unless this world's developed artificial refrigeration, would be Alan.
They do have refrigeration.
They do.
Yeah,
just
it's
could make
some-
that shit up too.
yeah, it was some sort of cold mold.
Okay, then that is possible. But
Yeah, I would know this because I stuck a sword into it.
but would you know how to make a milkshake?
That brings all the boys to the yard.
Damn right, it's better than theirs.
Honey boo boo.
Yeah, it'd probably be on the over map screen like we're all looking at.
Yo.
No, it is on his stuff,
Welcome.
but I'm not looking at it.
Welcome
Gabe,
back.
your chat's weird.
Yeah, I saw that one. Some random person coming in.
Holy
but my
hell.
Gabe, my question is, have you?
I already whispered. to hot baby girl. My answer.
Oh. Was
Alright,
it steamy?
I can't tell you that. Can't tell you all the DM secrets.
Yeah, I've got another stream open, but I had to just turn it down. It's not yours, don't worry.
Okay. All right. So, what were you guys working on doing?
Red and I going to sleep.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, shit. It is 1
Sorry, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
It is
so...
1 o'clock. Damn, I didn't know what time it was.
Yeah.
At LBI. I had to make sure they all got in and stuff and got their order bags in and stuff.
Mm-hmm. No worries.
3 kids at midnight, 12:30 is kind of rough to get them in the house sometimes. All right, so you want to call it here then? Text, give me Fortitude save. Okay, you are starting to get feeling back in your whole body. You can feel your legs to the point where you can stand, but you cannot take any steps. You can basically hold yourself up against a wall.
But remember, that's a fountain.
Just getting to a wall.
Mm-hmm. You're correct, Alan.
I'm gonna walk
Man,
over.
this is a damn fine wall to stand against.
That's a nice wall.
I'm gonna start preparing a tears to wine extract.
Oh, gee. All right, any questions, guys?
Are we going to make it out of this alive?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Everyone's being so negative, and the DM's saying yes. I
Alan-
think he wins.
Gabe says yes. Alan's like, not if I have anything to say about
Right?
it.
Right.
I don't know about you guys. I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, Terry will be
Me too.
fine. Terry and E-Rock will be fine. Everybody
Yeah,
else.
one's just gonna
No.
hack through everything. The other one's gonna key through everything and just call it a night.
Yeah, and the rest of you are just gonna die in a fiery explosion that I've created.
Right.
The moment I see your arm throwing anything, I'm gone.
You
I'm
have,
probably gonna be gone too.
you have no idea what I'm doing, though.
So where did that voice come from, Gabe? Did we sense a direction?
Yeah, it was pretty much omnipresent.
Everybody heard it just like equally in their
Everybody
ear.
heard it equally loud and echoing and booming.
Because that's something we didn't really address.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Nobody asked. So now
I did.
you were like, "Where the fuck that come from?" That was it. It wasn't.
I mean, I didn't get an answer.
No,
You didn't
answer
tell
the
me,
right
like,
question.
I was like, where did that come from? You should have told me, like, I mean, I guess I could have been more specific, like, what direction, but.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I probably could have just assumed you were asking me, but I also kind of was thinking, like, well, if he's not asking me, then I'm giving information, and maybe he's just asking the.
Well, my character was
like-
saying that.
Right, that's
My
what I'm saying.
character said that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking maybe you just RP'd it, and
My character totally RP that.
right. That's what I'm saying. So I didn't want to give information because you weren't asking me. You were like, "What the hell? Where did that come from?" Like,
Probably, but yeah, but that would I was asking a question of myself, technically.
okay,
But yeah, we didn't really go over that. I feel like whatever that came from is tied to that throne. I guess we can't really get close to it without shooting something, so I feel like this is all connected. Some madhouse.
And I stand by my, you have a very short person and it has to shoot over like a 3-4 foot high throne. So I could probably get close if I was right in front of it.
you sure you didn't
Well,
check?
I'm gonna leave.
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
check
leave
the
the
throne
thinking.
for holes?
What?
You didn't check the throne for holes?
Ah, that's a good point.
Touche.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave the thinking to the guys with above 12 on intelligence and 7 on wisdom. So
Hey,
Is
I
this-
was told an not do anything. So
You shouldn't do anything. You can analyze all you want, but you shouldn't do anything that you don't know what's going to do.
hey, what
I mean, but
say,
you can roll that. You got all the knowledges, man. You can roll all of them.
Yep.
Roll all the knowledges. Why not?
You can roll them.
yes, I could.
You should.
But I mean, the blind hatred of nobility just makes me want to destroy that stupid throne.
How do you know it's a noble throne?
Any throne signifies nobility in my mind.
Conan sat
wisdom,
on
though?
Conan sat on the throne.
What's your wisdom?
That's metagaming.
I mean, yeah, it's metagaming, but I mean, like if your wisdom's like above a 12, you're at least gonna be a rational person. You're gonna be somewhat rational,
I think he's RPing his wisdom to be lower.
I guess.
My wisdom is a 14.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean,
Mine
wisdom
too.
is where like rationality and insight comes from. So
Mhm.
like I don't, unless you just want to RP that you're a blind hating asshole, I guess.
There are certain things that I am a blind.
But don't you really want to get out of here? Wouldn't you really just ask the questions to get how to get out of here?
But who knows? Maybe destroying that throne is the source of all the magical power.
I fucking doubt it.
And how do you guys not know that Alan's working for me? Or maybe
Oh, no.
Caden's working for me since he just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, maybe. You
I
guys
can
know-
assure you, nobody paid me to be stuck here.
Or maybe it's Galarian since he's the only one that had the perfect spell to help you guys out a couple sessions ago.
Maybe.
I highly doubt that.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's just blind luck.
I'm just gonna act like I'm playing the action. No, Elor, play the Illuminati song. X Files. There you go. You can't see it, but I'm making a triangle with my hands for the all-seeing eye.
Oh jeez.
Quick, someone draw the Freemasons logo.
Too far.
I was thinking like, maybe I could. Nah, it's too much. All right,
Dude,
I'm gonna.
go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna close this out. That's all. I'm probably gonna pop
There
into
you
some Dota. I think Grouty might have a game or two in him.
All right.
So I was like,
Oh, you're good. So, understandable work.
Okay.
No, yeah, don't worry about that. You know, everyone's entitled to two tardies. 2 tardies and 1 absence. After that, you just start taking damage.
is this fucking school?
I'm just saying.
What about the DM if he's tardy and late to more than one
Doesn't matter.
session?
Doesn't matter. I just roll back my own HP. That's all.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
hacks.
That's metagaming right there.
Oh,
I
look.
think we.
Look.
I think we.
I just rolled a 20. I'm okay.
Uh-huh.
Actually, that was like a 6.
You need to be honest, like Will from Stranger Things.
True.
I feel like every time the DM is late, an arrow should appear on one of the walls saying "this way out," pointing
I
the
would agree.
direction.
Oh, you just gotta find the right wall.
I would agree with that.
I have to say, I will say this out loud, even though it's technically like it's kind of meta, but it's good. I am very glad no one attacked that wolf.
Thank you.
Just saying.
I
That
mean,
was close though.
I've done.
I thought he was already there.